Wait,
She's
you
always
weren't
thinking
dating
about me. I was
before?
probably no,
I just assumed you were.
no, we weren't. No, we
Wait,
weren't.
Yeah.
No, we've been like seeing each other like since last Friday. So,
Aww.
Nice.
Nice one, man. Nice.
Yeah, she'll be fucking telling her parents in like a week's time or some shit. But I've already met them, so it's fine. Thought you had to say to my parents.
Everyone get into relationships.
I know.
Sick. Last year we're all in Belfast, all single.
Pretty much, never on fucking relationships.
She literally, yeah.
We all were, yeah.
We all were single and we're all.
Aye, because Ben wasn't with Stacey, was it?
Stacey at that point.
Well, the only one is a certain person who shan't be named, but you can kick the group chat anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I didn't even think of it that. No, you're right.
Yeah.
Fair play, fair play.
Ah, but they weren't even going out then, technically.
Well, they weren't together.
They weren't, so everyone was single.
Last time everyone was then.
I've been single in a while.
What's that place you went to on our first date? The Asian place.
It's
what was it? Where was it? It was next to it's next to Tingle. Aye.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh shit, Wagamama.
No.
No.
I know the place. It's really, really nice. Is it the
Jasmine? No.
Scott went there. Really good food.
So good.
We went out like 2 Sundays ago, and we weren't dating at that point. I made it as a joke, like, oh, do we count that as a first one retroactively? But we went to Nippon Kitchen. I don't think, like, as much that was really nice, but I don't think I want to have like another Japanese like place. I wouldn't mind like Thai because it's quite different.
It was the.
Oh god, my fucking internet's starting to go a wee bit.
No, I think I got
Already?
it as well.
I know, like it was just it was like Sav and like Dave's camera there was like gone robotic, and I was like,
I got that as well.
I think that was yours. I think that might have been me. Oh wait, did it happen to you, Colin?
Happened with me as well.
Oh right, okay, right. Thank fuck. Maybe it isn't me then.
Hey, where's our speaker input?
We're using this.
Both.
I sent Hogan a message, but she was last active an hour ago, so I don't know. I don't know if she'll fucking be on. I'll wait a wee bit for Fabio.
Italian wise.
Italian.
No, not Italian.
No, like I wouldn't mind Italian, but she's not wanting in like kind of heavy. Because we're looking like ubiquitous chip, and when we walked by that on the thing, mate, I was ripping fuck out it. She like saw it on a list, and she just started laughing. I was like, don't do this to me. The second I go in there, I need to cut ties. Like I can't be like, you know, working class anywhere. I need to pretend to be a posh cunt and start getting the fucking Glasgow uni accent out.
Halloumi as well.
Oh shit, that's a good fucking shout. I might say that there actually. 2 seconds. If you know.
Yeah.
There's said a bit Asian, but like there's Thai, another Thai place called Penang, which is a bit more relaxed than Shafia.
Right. Wait, where's that?
It's like Thai street food. That's next to Tupelbamba. It's across where bread used to be.
Right. Okay. I know what you're on about them.
Cafe Andalo is always a good one as well.
That's also very good.
I've no went to the one in Glasgow. I went to the one in Edinburgh though, and that was really nice. I really liked it, so I would probably still like it.
Glasgow. There's one in town, like just off George Square.
West End,
West End. Yeah. The West
no,
End one has a better atmosphere.
The West End's infecting you, man.
Infected me? Okay. Okay.
What's it?
The West End's infected me.
No, just because like he's got a better atmosphere, I'm like.
Okay.
To be fair, the West End. Oh wait, I saw a tweet, and it was like when somebody like jumps you in the West End. It's like, me and Fergus are going to kick your head in. By the way, you're going to get smashed. We're not going to deal with you. Aye, so intimidating. Fuck's sake.
I look like in the camera right now.
Yeah.
Hey!
I've got both views, so.
I-
Fuck.
I know that one's. Yeah. But the.
Hello.
Hello.
Yo.
Hello.
Hey.
It's fine.
Why has everyone got an alt count now?
Oh,
Why?
what the fuck was?
Who's
Oh, hi,
who?
fuck you.
I'm pretty sure we got to the end and I should have ordered, didn't we? I think like the gargoyle was last, wasn't it?
I
Like,
think so.
right, cool. Right, so it'll be back to top then. So starts off with Shona, and then it's the big man that slap me's a bit. 2 6. That's a good fucking point. Actually, I need to get the. Oh, fuck
Oh
off.
yeah.
I wonder what Wi-Fi my laptop's connected to. Actually, that's a good point. That's why. Let's jump it out. I'm gonna try connecting to a different Wi-Fi, so I might drop out. I don't know. We'll see.
Anyway.
Need to maybe sign into that one as well.
Test. Yeah, cool.
Okay, I'm back. Change Wi-Fi. Hopefully it's better, but I don't know.
Find it soon.
Fair enough. If Brogan's still here by 7, then we'll start. I'll keep messaging although just in case. But I don't know if she's actually read that message in the group chat or the one I sent. Like on Friday.
Be on Discord. Can you do focus on whoever's talking so it's.
Oh wait, whoever's talking?
Yeah, I know you can focus on a person.
I'm not sure. I don't know if it's maybe
You
instead.
can just turn off non-video participants or whatever. That's what I
Yeah.
typically do. Little 3 dots.
Like, are you not putting your cam on there, Connell?
Oh shit, yeah. Dave's asked me to back up record.
Yeah, 'cause I don't know
Fair
what
enough.
this setup's going to be.
Mhm.
But we'll see.
Um,
They've reached the final boss as well, by the way.
Take them out. Take the sweet time.
They were up until this point, but now they're very much started fighting them. I was a bit concerned, but now John spunked all his spell slots, so it's done a decent amount of damage to it. But you know, I've increased the difficulty anyway, so it's fine. Shit. Chris Costa. Brogan did read it right. Okay, so she does know about Monday, I think. But the only one that really replied to that was Sub. So I don't know.
What was that?
No, it was Brogan. Like I was talking about I was trying to see when Brogan last seen a message, but she has read the one that I sent in like Sunday morning that you replied to, Sub. So she has read it, but I don't know when she read it. But she does know about the night. Well, unless she's just like kind of opened it up and then sort of skim read it or not really read it, and it's just like, you know. Shit.
Sorry.
Are you still sick, Shawnee?
Feeling better, but I still have the cough. Won't shift.
Oh, is it COVID you had though?
No. Kept testing negative.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's away soon then. Look,
Feeling better, that's the main thing.
Yeah. It's just shitty cough that's left, so hopefully it'll go away.
Yeah, hopefully. If you have any like honey tea, that helps.
No, Scott was kept trying to make me drink tea and I was having none of it, so.
It'll look
you
as
must-
it.
should be.
Oh, your
No,
camera
no.
guys are kind of shifty again.
Is it right? Okay. I'll just turn it off for a bit.
Are you?
I'm connected to the right Wi-Fi. I just don't know how
Are you?
well.
'Cause is the extension one or is it the main one?
Extension one I just connected to. I just changed to. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, we got a builder bum there. You'll have heard that walking out the door.
Did my cat show? Oops. Normally you have to pay for that privilege.
I know. It's expensive OnlyFans as well.
I know. That's how I make my money. I'm paying for all these fucking retirement and leaving presents in work.
A lot of them.
2 retirements and 1 leaving. The person organising the retirement presents, I said £30 for each person, and there's 2 retirements.
What have you done? You just bought them up vibrators or something?
Yeah. Exactly.
Can't believe some 65-year-old grannies are getting vibrators. Fuck, has this been recorded?
Redacted.
Getting double.
Oh, damn it!
I've not started recording yet.
Fuck yes, let's go.
I know how this goes down.
I don't need Rose slapping me for fucking saying that on camera.
Oh my god. I started to laugh and then I had a coughing fit, so I had to turn the mic off. 'cause
Fuck's
of
sake.
your joke.
That was me when I had COVID. Like,
Oh,
stupidly decided to start watching Taskmaster while me and Katie
Oh,
had
God.
COVID.
Taskmaster.
Taskmaster.
I'm interested to see if this will be the final session. Depending on what you do, it could be. But it could be a case that
See.
you know, that there is a chance that it will not be. Depending on
And
what
it
you
will
do.
maybe what?
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 What? I know, I didn't hear what you said.
Oh, right, I said no. I was saying there's a chance that this is a final session, but depending on what you do, it might not be. Yeah, that's the problem with this one. There's an entire other chapter. This is chapter 4. This is the end of chapter 4. There's an entire other chapter. However, you could literally complete that chapter within the span of like what, half an hour to an hour.
Mhm.
It could also take you another 4 fucking weeks, maybe even longer, depending on what you do. It's very freeform, so I might be scrambling at the end of this session, depending on what you do, creating a whole fucking like set of new, well, getting a set of new maps and stuff like that, and bringing in our cards. Fuck, I thought it was gonna end. See.
I mean, we love to go fast and cause you pain.
Gotta go fast.
Think of that what you will.
By the way, I said this to the other guys because, like, I know that John and Adam are really into it. But does anybody here watch Snapcube? Like, watches like the Sonic fandom edits now?
No.
No, right, fair enough. Because like somebody did, they're doing Shadow the Hedgehog, and I was like, oh fuck, here we go. I've not done it yet, but they released a trailer for it. I was pissed myself. Might just start actually. Well, I'll wait until Dave and Sab, are you here?
Yeah, still here.
I might just start then. Who wants to do the recap?
Start recording.
Start recording.
Yeah.
Who wishes to do the recap?
I remember a thing, man. Apart from the big dude coming along.
Snoozy was a few sessions ago, wasn't she?
Snoozy, fuck's sake.
Has but a distant memory.
Snoozy was a few sessions ago, yes. Fortunately.
Oh,
Well,
sad.
fortunately, actually, because it's further away from memory she is, that'll be great.
But Joey's riding on a big Ducey.
Wait,
Oh, wait, that's
still a
sad,
T-Rex?
isn't it?
That was still a T-Rex, yeah.
Forgot it was Sab.
Aye, so when they say it'd be, I'll let you say it. So I guess I may as well do it. So I think that you started off dealing with the Balgura. Shortly after starting to deal with them, a group of gnolls accosted you from the south into the east. They charged in. They didn't do particularly much damage to you at either end. Everybody's kind of looking mostly okay for health. And another enemy ended up descending during the third round of combat of Rock. He is still currently alive, but not looking particularly great. He's getting pretty close to last legs. However, then the big man himself, the Demon Prince of Knowles, decided to show up and start wreaking havoc, and dealt a quite major blow to the T-Rex. I think you've still got a decent amount of health left, Sab, and I've got your other token resting in the GM layer, but it's basically right on top of your T-Rex token. So the second, well, if your T-Rex goes down, which I'll be honest, probably will,
Oh.
I'll put you onto the I'll put you onto the back to your angry character. I think that's pretty much it. Everybody's looking relatively okay. Growl is really the only one that's taking any significant hits. Joey took a few, but I think Joey's relatively alright as well, isn't
Yeah, 64 out of 87.
he?
We just need to kill like the ad before we get into the big boss.
Yeah. And the gargoyle is still resting on the parapet, I guess.
Yeah.
Resting on the roof. So you pretty much get him surrounded, but Yenogu doesn't look particularly intimidated. He's still kind of cackling, and just this hideous laughter's permeating the area. You can hear like the distant screams of civilians still. It seems like there are still civilians in the temple. They never came out during your short rest. They have since remained there, but basically as the last bastion of potential safety in this place. Well, with that, at 2 seconds actually. Shawnee, it is your turn, but I'll quickly get the music brought up because it is,
Oh yeah.
a fight going on.
The ambulance going.
The final fight.
The final fight. I don't know how this will turn out, but I'm gonna pick 5 and see because it's different.
God. Turn that down a wee bit.
Oh, I don't have it on.
God, wait a minute. It just...
Oh shit. Right, I'll give you a wee bit of time.
It's fine, it's fine. Oh shit. Okay, now we're fine.
So Yenogu has popped out of invisibility and bitch slapped the T-Rex. Shawnee, what are you gonna do?
Okay, I'm gonna cast a level 1 Hunter's Mark on the Demon Prince guy and then just get as close to him as I can.
Cool, no bother. Currently I think he's 60 feet away, so
Like halfway there.
aye. I mean, you could dash, but your
No
potential
point in
putting
getting
yourself
that
in
close
danger.
and then not be able to hit him.
Fair. Cool. So he's been hunter's marked. 2 seconds. Not told. I guess he's get that. That's probably more appropriate for blindness, but screw it. Nobody uses blindness. It's fine. Right, is that your turn then? Yeah.
Yep, that's kind of
Cool.
all I can do at the minute.
It's
So
Yenogu's turn, right? So, he is going to make 3 flail attacks. It's going to aim. In fact, he's going to move slightly up actually. 5, 20. So he's able to slide in there. He's going to make 1 against the T-Rex, 1 against Nightmare, and 1 against you, Shawnee. It's a great idea if I actually get my fucking dice in. And he's going to make. In fact, you know what? I'm actually going to do it randomly. Like he can do something with his attack. I'm going to do it randomly. On a 1 and a 2, it's affecting Sab. On a 3 and a 4, it's affecting Nightmare. On a 5 or 6, it's affecting Nara. And then I'm roll another d6 to see if. Well, I'll see if that attack hits specifically. I cannot get that.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna be
Oh, definitely will be a fucking hit. That is a 27. He rolled an 11, but it ended up being a 27.
What?
I'll roll all 3 attacks actually just to see. That against Nightmare, that's 22. Against Shawnee, that's a 30. So he definitely hits all 3s. But I'll see if who he's
Holy
using.
shit.
I'll see who he's using the extra effect against. So he rolled a 4. Okay, so that's that effect, and he is using it against a 4 again. Nightmare. Okay. Right, I need Nightmare to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Let me just get.
To be fair, he might be. I'm going to quickly check to see if he's actually immune to this effect. If he is, then it will only come into play. Like it'll still use it against it, but it's not. Okay, so it's not a completely wasted effort then. Right. So Sab, this is a damage against you.
Okay.
That's damage against you. This is the damage against Nightmare. Right, Nightmare takes 10, and this is the damage against you, Shawnee. Right, so 15 to the T-Rex, 10 to Nightmare, and 19 to Shawnee.
Ouch.
16.
16, you just fail.
Fuck.
Oh.
Nightmare is paralysed until the start of Yunogu's next turn.
Holy fuck.
What?
Yep.
You having a laugh?
Nope.
Sounds like nightmare.
2 seconds.
So you took 19 damage.
No, he takes 10.
I got 19.
Right. Nightmare takes 10. I'm gonna say that's. What do I use for paralysis again? I'm saying that's paralysis. It's usually Bane, but screw it. Right, so that's his turn. Dave, it's you.
Oh no, your beard's looking really nice. You should have.
That's pretty good.
Oh,
Unfortunately,
let's
mine
look.
looks like shit.
So your beard looks really nice, Connell. You should it.
Oh, thank you, thank you. Got it trimmed.
Did you?
Yeah, just trimmed it on Friday.
It's looking good.
Thank you.
So it's my turn, yeah?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna just be disadvantage for Eldritch Blast. I don't wanna.
Do you know what? We're all gonna die. Just wing it. Just go for it.
I know, it wouldn't be disadvantage for you. You're. Oh, wait, well, sorry, I would be because you're right next to the rock. No, you're right.
Yeah. I guess I could cast Impact on him. It's just not gonna do as much damage, which is kind of shite. I think I'll have to. I don't think I've got any other like close range melee type spells.
And I think you're using that against rock.
Yeah.
Cool.
So 18 to hit.
18 hits.
Let me just. I think it was 2D or 3D10.
Seems like it's something like that.
I guess it's 3D10 with no bonus, but I can't really remember. I'm going off memory. I'll pull up Impact, just check as well. I've got an older character sheet here, but obviously it's not.
14. Decent amount of damage, but he's still alive. Although he doesn't look particularly great. Like another attack of that kind of caliber, and he would die.
Ah.
Oh.
I might just quick and spell then. Do it again.
Sorry, the bot died for all of 2 seconds. Go roll it out again. That's definitely him. That would have killed him the first time, but yep, the Vrock is gone. He didn't have much health. He only had 9 health left on this for that second attack. He was sitting on 23 prior to the first one. Cool. bother. Right, is that your turn then? Dave?
Yeah, because Nightmare's paralyzed, so I can't do anything
Sure.
with him.
Yeah, and it's not even a case of like re-rolling on at the end of his
Yeah.
turn. Fabio, is your turn. Oh, sorry. I'll bring these back up. Kind of. So that's still
Oh, aye.
the thing. He's not.
Cool. Where am I getting Mill Street? I'm just gonna shoot a wee guiding bolt at this guy. Level 4 guiding bolt.
Roll to hit.
It's not D20. Are we still doing 2d20s or nah?
It depends on the. Oh no! Wait, no. You'll no get disadvantage.
Okay.
It's just one d20.
And it's just d20 on its own now.
Well, d20 plus whatever your bonus is. It'll be your wisdom plus your proficiency. So
A 4, yeah.
it'll be 4 plus something. Right, yeah, your proficiency bonus is 4 right now. But whatever your wisdom is, it might be 5, it might be 4. I'm not sure.
My wisdom's 4 as well, so just still 4. I just
No, it'd be plus 8. It'd be plus 8 in
plus
that case.
8. Oh.
That is a hit. Roll for damage.
Droy. Sorry.
Connor missed that, but
What?
no saying
Oh. You know, I'm because this, I can go back.
Go 36.
26 damage, pretty good. He does take the full brunt of it. There is no reduction for this. But that being said, when it impacts him, it does seem like it does hurt, but he just cackles louder and he stares at you intently with a very sadistic grin. He doesn't look angry as such. There's a kind of arrogance in his. It's a very inhuman face, obviously. But there's an arrogance to it that you can pick up. He certainly doesn't look that puffed up, but he does take the full brunt of the damage. But 2 seconds to do that. Okay, and then another 12 on top of that. That's cool. Right, I've got it. There we go. He is going to. Is that your turn actually?
Yeah.
Right, he is going to use a legendary action, and he is going to do Savage Attack.
Man.
So he's going to make an attack. He's going to make a bite attack specifically against everyone within 10 feet of him, which is the only one. Well, Growl isn't affected by it, and neither is Incanus, but Joey is, the T-Rex is, Nightmare is, and so is Nara. Your Gargoyle is just outside the range. Yeah.
I'm not going to accept this damage. I'm just going to say no to it. It's not approved.
Well, I'm saying no to you saying no. Go fuck yourself.
Aye, but surely roll for it, right? He can roll to say no.
No. I'll do. In order, it'll be Sab. In fact, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna roll on this. It'll be first roll Sab, second Joey, third Nightmare, fourth Nara. So 40, 20 plus 16. Shit, that. So that is 32, 23, 23, and a 35. All hits. I'm
When
assuming.
you roll a 4d20 and get a 69, what the fuck?
Well, you canonically know that. You know definitely that Yenogu canonically fucks.
Oh wait, I'm in
right,
the wrong carcass. Give me a minute. I'm in the dead one.
What are we rolling anything? Or not me,
No,
but
in this case, no. The legendary action, at least in the case of the bite, you do not suffer any ill effects. Don't take any extra damage or anything like that. So this is against Sab. Oh shit.
Nah, mate.
Sab, you take 15 damage. Connell, you take 19. That was a fucking good roll.
Wait, sorry.
Nightmare takes 16 damage, and Nara takes 14 damage.
Oh,
How you looking, Sab?
Okay.
Right, so it was what, 15 damage, yeah? That's right.
Sab was 15, Joey was 19,
Oh.
Nightmare was 16, and Nara was 14.
I took off 32 and I had 5 left. I'm like, that can't be
I don't know
right.
why, I just thought I rolled the. I took the
No,
hit
aye.
damage. I hit for damage rather than
What's
actual damage. Right, we're fine, we're fine. 22 health on the T Rex, guys.
22 health from the
Might need a wee
T-Rex.
heal.
No bother. That is his legendary action. That action specifically costs 2 legendary actions, so he's only actually got 1 left this turn. But he's got 2
this
other
turn.
things this turn.
How many to have each turn again? 3. Like, how is that even fair?
He has a CR 24. he is a very much an in-game boss. Right, that is his legendary action. Sab, it's your turn.
This is 9. Okay, it's you. Alright.
Right, here we go.
I guess you've only got one, really, one attack, really, because you can't multi-attack. You can only bite.
Is that
Because the multi-attack, you have to have 2 targets.
so?
I feel like multi-attack should be able to hit 1 target when he's a big enough target, but I guess it doesn't work like that.
No, unfortunately, it doesn't. It is a case that you can only bite or tail attack, and you can't do it.
Right.
Plus 10 to hit. It's touchscreen. Right, so
Plus 10.
not sure.
So,
Oh shit! Well,
That roll me a D100.
fuck.
oh my god.
Well, the T-Rex is gonna be a god.
I think that's a self attack. 2 seconds. Fumble table.
The T-Rex killed itself.
89.
R.I.P.
No, it isn't. That isn't. Panic attack. You immediately suffer the effects of the confusion spell for 1 round. So, on your next round, you will need to roll a D10. Sorry. The only way that you will act normally is if you roll a 9 or a 10.
Wow.
If you roll a 6 or a 7, a 7 or an 8, apologies, you will be attacking someone randomly, and it won't be Yinogu because oh wait, no, it could be Yinogu actually, but you could be attacking like one of your allies, so you know. But I'll put the confusion effect on.
Toxic one.
Fuck it, I'm saying that. Cool, right. Fortunately, that is your turn. Connell is you.
Me. Cool. What
Just-
I shall do.
Did I fuck up with you actually? I'm gonna, because I think I've put in the wrong number. I don't know if you were meant to be a little one. No, I've put 21, but it was because it was actually 12. You do not have 21 initiative, you had 12. I just fucked up and put the numbers.
Ah. Oh well.
No, it's you then, it's your gargoyle, so you may as well just, take the 2 turns simultaneously.
Yeah. I'm gonna. This is a big boss, isn't it? Or
Yes,
do we
he
have
is
another one?
huge. He is huge specifically. Oh, sorry,
But
sorry, what you said.
Is he like the final one, or do we have another?
Mason, did you roll his deck size?
Oh, I didn't, but I'm saying it.
Yeah, that's the only reason I'll know if it's a big boss or not.
It's huge.
It is a big boss. Is it the final boss? Like I've said, Uti session. I don't know. It might be.
Okay.
It could be the final boss. It might not be. And I'm not
Like-
saying that in the sense of like try to be obtuse. I mean, genuinely, he could be the final boss, but depending on your actions, he might not be.
Okay, but we can long rest between.
Yes, I'll
Yes.
give you that
Yeah.
answer. Yes, you can. I
Yeah,
really
that's.
shouldn't be giving that answer, but I'll give you that answer.
That's not too
Yeah.
bad.
He rolled a 10 on the first one, he rolled a 9 on the second, and he rolled an 11 on the third. So this guy has a 30-inch dick.
Oof. Taller than Joey.
fact, you should roll more dice than that actually, but hey ho. The fuckers get 2.5 subway footlongs.
So let's see, where can I go? Nice.
He specifically uses a 3-headed flail. Turns out he's not using his flail to hit you.
God.
Jesus Christ.
He specifically get an attack that says swat away, so aye. Christ.
What's my movement again?
Yours is
25.
35.
Is it
Oh, well,
25 plus what? Oh fuck. What is it again?
can't remember if you get any.
Yeah, it's 25, and I get extra if I go down on all fours.
Right, okay.
But how much extra do I get?
I think it was maybe like 10 feet or something like that. You go. Oh, well, I think it was maybe 10, but I can't quite remember.
Got it written somewhere. Note. Um. 35 I can get up to.
35.
Yeah. And I just can't. This might be fucking stupid, but
It is a bit of a drop off the T-Rex. I mean, you could like descend it if you want,
Mhm.
but you need to be quite careful about how you're falling. I'll say it's maybe like an acrobatics shit. Like it will only cost you an extra movement, but I'd say like in order to like descend the T-Rex carefully, you'd need to do an acrobatics check just to make sure that you keep your foot, because otherwise you're plummeting, you're potentially falling. Or what's the height of T-Rex? I think it's about 20-ish feet, give or take. So you could potentially be taking 2d6.
what
for
is
fall damage.
my acrobatic? I feel like it was good. I don't think it's good. Oh no, I've got decent acrobatics.
Where'd you go?
I'm gonna go here. I think that's yeah. Scuttle over. What? D20 plus 7? Or D20 plus acrobatics?
D20 plus whatever your acrobatics is.
Yeah. Practice roll?
Unless you want to use inspiration, if anybody has one. If you still have one.
I've just rolled 2 nat ones. Fuck off.
That's
Nathan, I think you've hacked the game.
I know, you know, goes out.
I don't think
Right.
Joey has an inspiration.
Someone has inspiration to give him.
I think I did give you one, but I think you pretty much
Did you?
immediately used it.
I've always got one
Yeah.
extra handy.
I don't think I've got any left either.
Well, 4.
For that roll.
Yeah, I'll give you inspiration.
Cheers.
Why have
Right,
inspiration?
okay, well, everybody's definitely spent on inspiration.
I should have really stopped that up.
There you
know-
go,
Right,
thank you.
the nat one, so you find yourself kind of tripping down, but you're able to like steady yourself like as you get closer to the end, the T-Rex, and you're able to land safely, so you take no damage.
Right. And
Unigo
from
looks like he's about to hit you, but decides not to.
okay,
He
I
was
don't.
going to use his reaction on you, but
I don't think I was close enough for a reaction, but okay.
You say that, but he can hit for 15 feet away.
Well, he's a fucking cuck.
He decided not to though, but he's still looking at you. He's just he's cackling with glee as he like looks weird now. He's just curious.
Well, I use a fucking 5th level Thunder Wave on him.
Fair enough. So that's 10 foot of range into it.
15.
15, cool.
And it's only him
right.
that gets hit.
Is that a con save? Aye.
Con save, yeah. Con for Connell.
That is a 24 or a 22. He succeeds. Takes half damage.
I think that is bullshit.
He's got a plus 15 on his con saves.
I still think it's bullshit. goals. Takes 8 damage.
8 damage, cool. Well, it isn't reduced any further than what it already is. So he does take the full brunt of the 8 damage. No, wait, it's actually 7. It would be 8 if it was 16 damage you did, but
I still think we should round up.
no. Right. That's Connor's turn, however, it is you know your gargoyle's turn.
I didn't actually think about my gargoyle. I thought about that play. Fuck, I'd just fly up and do my wee multi-attack thing.
Okay. Roll to hit.
So it's +4. Doesn't hit, does it?
That is a miss. Also, it does have multi attack though. You still got
Yeah.
so that was your bite attack. You still get your claws.
Yeah, no, I don't.
Unfortunately, he's it's less that it's a miss. He intentionally takes the hit in both cases, but the gargoyle's claws slash bite aren't powerful enough to penetrate his skin. So that is your turn. It would be Shawnee's, but he's going to use his last legendary action. He's going to use Swat Away on the gargoyle. That is a 25. Could you please make me a dex save, Connell, for the gargoyle?
Dex save. What
Dex
is
save
that?
for the lads. Say dex save for the lads. The gargoyle takes
If I fail
12
this, I'm going
damage.
to kill myself.
23. That just fails.
What the fuck?
It was a 24 you needed.
Fucking bullshit.
You
Nice, I
wanted
think-
a fucking challenge of getting it right, okay?
Yeah, Mason,
you
the
are-
thing is, we can't go fast if it's challenging.
at the very least, right, you're sent 15 feet straight in a straight line. Like the house itself is like, broken open, so you end in the. No, you don't take it. Sorry, no, it's your gargoyle that takes it.
Oh, okay.
So it's like 5, 10, 15. If you failed by 5 or more, the gargoyle would be knocked prone. However, like I said, you only failed it by 1. So.
Alright, so
Um,
that's the wrong dex save I've done then.
oh, it's not a dex save. It's a strength save. Sorry. Oh wait, you did a +9. Aye, it's probably not a +9. It is a.
Yeah.
It's a +2 you've got.
Yeah.
Right. Alright, that's right.
Well, I'm not
It's not
passing it. I'm not passing it.
Aye.
If
Yeah,
it's 24.
you're definitely not prone then in that case. So, well, he's not prone. So take 12 damage off your gargoyle, and I'll put him
Yeah.
in the ball. To be
The
that you
shits.
don't take any extra damage, or you only take that.
Is it 12 damage, 9 damage?
It was 12. It was 12.
12.
Cool. And it was a magical attack, so aye, it does take the full brunt of it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that is Unigo's turn. He's used up all his legendary actions. Shawnee, it is your turn. So you're right next to him, and you've got Hunter's Mark.
Yep. So I'm just gonna try and hit him twice, and then if it lands, I'll go for a level 3 target and 4 knowledge.
Okay.
Need to
My
turn this
actual
volume
smack.
down.
No nat ones, please.
Yeah, you really don't want that one, right?
I know, I can't believe that shit.
So it's 2 attacks against him, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
24 hits, the 14 does not.
Figured. That's fine. I've got the target and 4 knowledge anyway, so let me just see what I need to add.
I know guys do it, but he's not.
It's a D8 for damage normally, isn't it?
Yeah, D8 for damage.
I'll do the D6 separate then.
So it's D8 plus 6 plus D6 in this case. Oh wait, no,
Yeah.
it's 2d6s, isn't it? Because you've got one for.
I've got. Hang on. Let me just read this.
I'll take the 14 off first. So that's I'm doing to that. Okay.
So I get 2d6 from the target and foreknowledge, plus a d6 from Hunter's Mark, plus a
And then you
d6 from Vicious Wounds.
Yeah, that's just 4d6. Just to check that's all like magical slashing damage onto it.
I think so. My weapons are considered magical when
Aye,
in hell.
aye.
Oh,
No, it's mere just the actual hunter's mark and stuff like that and vicious attacks.
I
That's the
think
important. It
so.
does take the full brunt of that damage. Cool. He's looking decently wounded, but he doesn't seem particularly bothered by it. He doesn't seem to really give a shit. Cool. Is that your turn then? Yeah.
Yep, that's all I can do.
Cool. He is going to cast Fear. Um,
Yeah.
he's actually gonna back up. He's gonna potentially take. He's gonna intentionally take opportunity attacks just so he can hit this. He's gonna back up into you, Joey, but he's not gonna hit you. And then he's gonna
Yes or no?
project fear out in a cone. So if anybody wants to make opportunity attacks against him, you can.
How do I do that?
Well, just roll basically your normal attack. You'll be using your action, but like use a D20 plus 8. It's only one attack you get.
Does it have to be like a physical attack, or can I do a spell?
Well, no, you don't get one
I don't.
because he's running towards you.
Oh, no, wait,
You
that-
never
I-
broke.
Oh, okay.
Well, you
pressed
got
one,
an
it
at
was
20.
supposed-
You got an at 20. You
Oops.
got an at 20. You got an at 20. I'm not making you re-roll that. Aye, fair enough. Like it was meant to be a plus 8, but I'm not making you do. Oh
That's
god
fine.
damn, Sam! Did you like a man? Fucking hell! Please roll me an RT100.
Sam,
So
stop
for you, Shawnee, it'll be for you, Shawnee, it'll be 3d8 plus 2d6 for your hunter's mark.
Okay.
Oh, I'm
77.
fighting, but that's bullshit.
77.
I love that
Devastating
we got
error.
20
Wait,
on that one.
Devastating error. As a free action, your opponent may immediately make one melee attack with advantage against you as a reaction. He's going to take that.
Are you
That-
actually looking?
That is a 24 or a nat 1. It is a 24. So he hits you. Gonna use his flail against you.
That's
So
bullshit.
that's the
You take
3d8.
you take 20 damage, Sab. You're still T-Rex, but barely. He takes another 19. Cool. Right.
And
So
then
his reaction's gone for this turn. He can't use it again. Oh, sorry. And then you're taking it. It takes
Wait,
an
is
extra
Nightmare back up? Or is the end of his turn?
It's a sorry, just put a. It's the start of next turn. So
Okay, so
Nightmare
gets an
is no
opportunity.
longer paralysed. So Nightmare could get an attack against him.
Okay.
Should get rid of that because Nightmare's not getting affected by that. So, so Nightmare would be able to make an attack against him. 17 does not hit.
Fuck.
Well, once again, he intentionally takes the hit, but it doesn't in any way affect him. The hoof just clatter against his skin, but okay, that is that. So I need Nara, Sab, Nightmare, and Incarnus to all make me, I believe it's wisdom checks. Yes, wisdom saving
I
throws.
know. Oh shit.
That's wisdom, is that?
Wisdom, aye. Unless you're specifically immune to frightened, but I'm pretty sure Nightmare's no. I don't think anybody here is.
Yeah. I always use that one.
I don't think so.
Well, T-Rex is fucking dead as shit.
Right. T-Rex is feared, right? So, when you're frightened by this spell, you must take the dash action and move as far away in this, far away from him as possible in the safest available route. If you don't, Dave, you fail. Shawnee, you fail. Actually, not even that good at this fucking spell. We saved DC shit. Well, it's no shit, but it's not great.
Does Incarnus succeed?
And Canis just succeeds. Just 17 is exactly what you fucking needed. For a CR24, 17's fucking shit, but then again, he's not really much of a spellcaster. This is like an innate ability he has, really. Cool, right. So Canis isn't feared. However, Nightmare, Sab, and Nightmare, T-Rex, Sab, T-Rex, Angry Slug, and Nara are all feared. On your turns, you need to run away from him. You need to dash specifically. If you end your turn in a location where you don't have line of sight on him, then you can make a Wisdom saving throw. But otherwise, it holds up. Well, it holds up for a minute, but I'll put the effects on you. That is his turn, though. He used his action specifically to do that.
Okay.
He can't do anything else. But I guess technically, in the case of you and Canis, you may as well be running away unless you jump half of your Nightmare, because he will be dashing away from him. Cool, right, that's his turn. Dave, it's your turn. He still obviously gets your legendary actions, though he was got them back.
Technically dash and like get over a building, and
Yeah.
then Wisdom save.
So like it's you could easily dash and like kind of hide. In which case, Nightmare could. I'll say that your turns are happening simultaneously, so you could like you're making your turn first, obviously, so you can still blast them or whatever. But Nightmare will have to run.
That didn't work. I'm gonna try again.
No bother.
Go.
19.
That not hit.
It's not hit.
Well, we're fucked.
This time, though, he dodges it. He doesn't take the hit. He dodges away from it, but he looks a bit, no concerned, but ever so slightly wary with the second blast. The first, like, just missed entirely, but the second he did intentionally try to dodge. So that one nearly made an impact. But you can take that for what you will, but a 19 is not enough.
Right, so I'll do another Wisdom save.
Like, you'll need to dash as far away as possible, like he has to use his full movement. Like, Nightmare.
Fuck, what's that?
I think
The other side of the map.
Pretty much. I think you're like.
So it's well, he's got 60 feet speed if he's on foot, so 120.
Oh, is he on foot right now? I thought he was in flight.
Well, if he's flight, then he's 180.
Ah, he's flight then. Because I think he was in flight with Vrock. That was what's happening. I don't think any of them landed yet. I don't think so.
Let me just measure that then.
Aye, because no, the Vrock was up in the air because he was trying to attack like Joey and
Fucking hell, okay. See you later, guys. Jesus fucking Christ. Guess I go like up here.
I was actually expecting that to be a fucking shit turn for him, but it worked out quite well.
I'll be back. Right. So can I roll the Wisdom save just now?
Yes, you wouldn't be able to see him at this point. He's too obscured. 18. That succeeds. Yes,
Right.
he is fine. So Nightmare is no longer frightened. So starting his next turn, he will be okay. I mean, you'll basically be needing to dash again with him, but to get back. But that's fine. Cool. That's your turn, Fabio. It is your turn.
Cool. So I'm gonna run over here. This wee bit. Oh. And I'm gonna cast Prayer of Healing to everyone in a 30 foot radius.
30 foot radius.
Yeah.
Joey just misses it, but T-Rex Sab and Nara will get hit by it.
Yay!
Cool. How much does that heal for? Well, roll for it, because there's no matter too much.
Okay, +4, +8. Yeah.
It only heals allies, but see if it was a case that it could heal anybody, and he was like an extra 5 feet closer, that'd fucking howl with laughter. I would pish myself.
Double agent being with you guys this long, man.
Oh wait, no, with healing spells you never need to roll d20s.
Nah,
you just dare them.
Oh right, sick.
So
So it's a level 4 one. If I level 5, go for it, man. Fucking level 5.
Level 5, so that's what, 5d8 then?
5d8.
5d8.
11.
Oh, big heal.
That's a good heal. That's a good heal.
That's what the T-Rex needs. The T-Rex is on 2 health.
T-Rex is on 2.
Out of a possible.
Sapper said like, well, Ingrid like still has pretty much all her health. If no, I think she's only like missing like
1 health point.
10 or something like that. Like, it's not be much. I think she's missing 10, but
yeah,
like the T-Rex needed that. That puts the T-Rex in fight for a wee bit longer.
+11. There you go,
And
guys.
Nara's back up to full, I think. Shit, Nara's back up to full.
Nice.
T-Rex is what, about just under a third. That was a good team.
Oops.
Good. The rolls are decent. 3 was a bit shit, but everything else is like above average. Well, 5 was average. I was just rolling there.
I think
I wasn't rolling for an attack at all.
that's nothing done. I think nothing else to do. Yeah.
Is it? Have you finished your turn? Rabbit?
In fact, I'll cast Spiritual Weapon. That's one bonus action.
Wait, I think you can heal yourself with that. By the way,
Oh, I think it like
I
does it specify that?
think you can technically heal yourself with that. It says up to 6 creatures of your choice that you can see within range, but you can technically see yourself. So I don't see why you couldn't
can't
heal
see
yourself.
myself.
So if you want to, you could put yourself up to max. I don't
Mhm.
typically you wouldn't be using that on yourself, but there's nothing there that says you can't cast it on yourself.
You can always see your nose.
You can always see your
Yeah.
nose. You can always see yourself. It's up to 6 creatures within range, so it makes sense.
Okay.
So
I'm
you're
also
back
gonna
up to
cast
go.
Spiritual Weapon.
Cool,
Create
no
a
bother.
floating spectral weapon within range. I said if the guy gets in 5 feet of me, I can attack him for 1d8 plus my spell casting. Yeah, I'll go for that.
Fair enough, no bother. Where are you putting the sword? Is it not on you? Sorry.
It's a 60-foot range, so I'm guessing I can just point it right on him, right?
Fair enough. I don't think you can do anything with this turn, but I'll it's very unimaginative. But this is the sword. I'll just move that about as
Spectral.
leave be.
Cool.
So that your turn then, yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Sab, it is your turn. You need to spend the T-Rex's movement dashing away.
Sick weapon, dude, by the way.
Thanks,
Right,
man.
so you can dash away.
Learned that one in the church.
So it's 50 speed, so 100 feet.
100 feet.
So
So you can get behind one of the hussies. As long as you direct line of sight with him, then you can.
it needs to be 100 feet, so like up here basically. You gotta move them up here. You can make a wisdom save throw, which is 20 plus 1.
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to really see him.
No.
Unfortunately, it's failure.
running away.
Oh man.
Right, so it's his turn. Nah, he's still going to charge. Right, so he's going to use his action to move.
I attack him.
Cool. Well, I assume that would be the case. Roll 2 hit.
Can I use a
That's right.
spell or a cantrip? No.
I have 2 seconds. You definitely can use a spell. You
Mhm.
might be able to use a cantrip. I think it might not be. I think it might actually be. It's a melee attack specifically. I think I've
That's-
ruled otherwise in the past, but it actually does say that.
Fair, okay,
Opportunity attack's a melee attack.
I will need to bite him then.
Okay,
Since
no
I'm on all fours.
roll to bite.
In fact, well, that's if I disengage. Okay, but yeah.
Really hard. Unfortunately, that does not work. The teeth they do find purchase, but they don't really do anything. They kind of sink into his skin. And he just looks at you and just giggles basically. It's like just a high pitched hyena laugh. That is his legendary action though. He can't do anything to Nara yet. So that is. That was Sab's turn. Connell, it's your actual turn now.
My actual turn. Cool. Right. See when this says half my movement.
Yes.
Does that mean like half my 25 or half my 35?
I'd say half your 35, so I'd round it down and say 15.
15.
If it was 25, we're doing it down to 10.
So I get 15 or I lose 15.
Well, no, so you use up half your movement.
Yeah. So
Right, because usually when it comes to like prone, using up movement is like you staying in your spot, but are you like charging towards the thing? Is that like? Is that how
that's me. It's me standing up again.
it's actually using it.
She isn't it?
Like it's basically you going for being prone. You're not technically prone, but it's basically you going for being prone to being upright. So that uses half your movement. So you'd be using.
Okay. So
Still
that's
gets 20 though.
It says I have 20. Yeah. Right. Cool. I stand up.
Can you see this arrow?
No. Oh fuck.
Oh, I'm such a dick. I'm doing it though. It's funny.
Can I
Do you-
Mason love you really?
I
Mason,
didn't
would
hear
you
what you said. I just held
would-
your laugh up and then said, "Sorry, we love you really."
would you agree that this guy's 10 foot away from me with this measurement?
Yes, I mean I think he's really 10 feet away for you with every measurement. He's 10 feet away for you with every measurement. Well, nearly.
Yeah.
He's at least 10 feet away. At least 10 feet away.
Let's see. I want to use
2 seconds. I'm still listening. I'm just turning the lights on.
um.
There we go. Aha. That's actually a fucking good play. That's a play. Like usually using number 1, but it's a bit shite. Number 1's a bit pish.
It's quite good for a final boss fight.
Yeah.
Can use Earth Tremor.
Earth tremor. What does that do exactly? I think
You cause a tremor in the ground within range. Each creature other than you in that area must make a Dex saving throw. On a failed save, a creature takes 1d6 bludgeoning damage and is knocked prone. If the ground in that area is loose earth or stone, it becomes difficult terrain until cleared, with each 5-foot diameter portion requiring at least 1 minute to clear by hand.
So is it basically like anything within 10 feet of you gets hit by it? Like this area is no difficult terrain, is that what you're
Yeah.
saying?
Mm-hmm.
Right, so your gargoyle's no hit by it in that obviously, isn't it? And what was the save, sorry? Is that a strength save? What was the save?
Dex save.
Dex. Okay. Oh shit, no, it's not sorry, I thought it was a homebrew spell, no it's not. That is a first level spell. Bards, Druids, Sorcerers and Wizards.
I'm using it at 4th level.
4th level, cool. He rolled a 17. Does that succeed?
Does it say 17 on this? Does that mean
It does. You need
Bastard.
to, like, it tends to favour defenders. If you had 18, obviously it'd fail, but,
Mhm.
aye. So he doesn't take any damage then, didn't he? No, on a failed save, it keeps
Yeah.
6. Aye, and it's not prone. Fortunately, didn't it? Cool, right.
Wait, it says on a failed save, a creature takes 1d6 bludgeoning damage and is knocked prone. So is it the and?
No, right. Usually, how it works is see if there's an effect with it. On a failed save, the effect happens. If there is a note where it says the success, it'll take like half damage, but they'll not be not prone. In this case,
Okay.
they succeeded. They don't take any damage, and they're not prone.
Bastard.
Because on stuff like that's where it only like in order to do damage, it has to like they have to fail it. The effect never goes through.
Yeah.
The effect never goes through on a successful save. Pretty much ever. There may be the odd spell that it does actually, but quite fucking rare.
And I can't use a cantrip as well as my bonus action. Because they're all actions.
Well, you can use. Well, no. So that was a bonus action spell, wasn't it?
I don't think so. Earth Tremor's
No,
not.
sorry, that was an action spell. No, you can use a bonus action if it is a cantrip.
Yeah. But I can't do 2-level spells.
You can't do 2-level spell, but you can use a cantrip.
Yeah, I don't have any bonus cantrips.
Wait, is Vicious Mockery not a bonus cantrip? Fuck, is that an action?
It's an action.
How did I always forget this? What the fuck?
Why do I always remind you of this?
I don't know. I know when I was playing a bard, I never used Vicious Mockery. I was using fucking Fairy Fire and shit like that. I was playing pure support. Right, cool. No bother.
That's
right,
me.
well, it's your gargoyle stuff.
Yeah, it's my gargoyle.
Gargoyle.
I'm just gonna do. Oh no, he's prone, isn't he? Fuck. So it uses half his movement to thingy.
Stand up, aye.
Yeah. So that's. I don't need it all anyway. Gonna fly over.
You just make 2 attacks against mine.
Yep. Does that mean I'm not prone anymore?
You're not prone. Sorry, I'll remove that for you. You're not prone anymore. Well, that's 22.
Yeah.
22 does hit.
Nice.
However, you bite into his skin. Well, the gargoyle bites into his skin.
Mhm.
He suffers no damage. He is immune to piercing, slashing, and bludgeoning non-magical damage. The gargoyle is technically non-magical. Fortunately.
So I've just got a gargoyle who's doing fuck all.
He's
Pretty
immune
much.
to all those.
He's immune.
Oh fuck!
This is why I was baiting fucking Sab to happen, but she kept missing. Because here's the thing, polymorph doesn't actually make you magical either, unless it specifically states that this thing is now magical. Does not count. Like druids get it. Like if a druid was to transform, they are magical. At least like moon druids are. But polymorph does not make you magical, unfortunately. Unless it's a magical creature, but that's usually true polymorph or whatever.
Okay, so T-Rex is actually useless. Cool.
I'm getting all these good rolls, Mason.
Fuck.
Well, your gargoyle doesn't quite realise and slashes his claws at it again, and it just once again it erupts in laughter. No damage is taken.
Yes.
Yeah, just drop.
Right, it would have been 11 damage if he wasn't immune.
Yeah.
Can you use
Right, so
And then he would have died.
this is potentially a very dick move, but you know what? Fuck it. He is going to use Swat Away against Nara.
Waiting for it.
Shawnee, 2 seconds. He definitely hit. He rolled a 28. Can you make me a dex save? No, a dex save. Sorry, a strength save. Strength save.
Strength.
Oh, it's such a cunt move.
Oh fuck.
That's a failure. You land right on that bomb.
No! Oh god.
Coro, what's that
Forgot about
triggering
that.
effect for the fucking the thing you set down, the sigil or the glyph or whatever it was?
It was an explosion.
Yep, I remember that, but what happened specifically?
Let me find it.
It's just here's the thing. I wasn't even planning that. I just saw it and I was like, "That's a 15-foot swing." Well, knocks him back. You're actually not prone as well, by the way. So you
Oh,
take
fantastic.
2 seconds. I'll tell you the damage you took. So it's D12 plus 9. You take. So right, you take 55 damage, and you're not prone. Basically that heal did keep you up. To be fair.
Oh my god. Wait, I can't click that.
The glyph
It
of woman
was the
is
78 actually.
Trying to get knocked into it.
yes.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god.
Shit.
Down past half health already.
When triggered, the glyph erupts with magical energy, a 20-foot radius.
Oh wait, Growl gets hit by it too.
Each creature in the
But
area
T-Rex-
must make a dex saving throw.
Oh,
A
a dex
creature
save.
takes 5d8 acid, cold, fire, lightning, or thunder
I
damage on
think
a
it was
failed
lightning
saving
one. It
throw.
was lightning or thunder. I think you chose one.
Yeah.
Right. So actually,
think it was
Shawnee,
lightning.
you didn't necessarily take that full 34. Could you roll me a dex save? Grattle, could you roll me a dex save?
What's the dex save?
It's for the bomb. You have
It's
an explode.
D20 plus.
D20 plus whatever your
In
dex.
fact,
Or dex
what
save,
did,
as I should say.
can you remember what level I cast it as? Was it a 5th level?
I think it might have been. Can't remember, but I think
Yeah,
it was.
I think it was a 5th level.
I think it was a 5th level. Yenogu
Is
is
that
like.
right?
I'm gonna say Yenogu makes this because he is technically barely in the fucking circle.
they need to
Like
make
you can't see the circle, but his token is just touching it.
Sean, you take half of that because you need to get 17.
Right, so you take
Half 34. Okay.
Yeah.
so you've taken 36 in total.
Wait.
Fabio, I think you've failed. You take the full 34. He's gonna roll to see if he right. That is he does get. He might fail this. He might fail this, Connell. Well, his first roll he rolled a 16.
Okay.
But he does have advantage. He rolled a 13. He failed. So that being said, though, he didn't fail because he's going to use a legendary resistance. So he's taking half damage of this. Is this thunder damage specifically? Aye. Was it thunder or lightning? You said, Connell.
I genuinely can't remember.
I think it was
Oh, what?
lightning.
It was,
I think it might have been lightning.
yeah, lightning. But
So he's able to kind of dodge out the way the blast. He doesn't realise that this is this force energy is going to erupt. And he takes steps to avoid it. However, when the lightning licks his skin, it does less damage than you think it would. He's resistant. He takes 8 damage. Still some though, but cool. Right, that is his second legendary action. Shawnee, it is your turn. You need to
Dash.
dash.
Okay.
As long as you're able to break line of sight, like you could hide behind. Like the building is open, but you can hide behind some beams and like break line of sight.
Mhm.
In fact, you. No, I was wondering if you can make it to that. But if you were to make it to there, I'd say like, yeah, that wall was not entirely intact, but you wouldn't really be able to see him so well. You would be breaking line of sight. So, if you run up there, or if you run sci-fi, you could do that as well.
Yeah.
It
I'll
needs
go
to be
down.
your full. You need to run all 60. You can't like.
Yeah.
Um,
Down to here was 4.
Either way, though, regardless of what way you go, you will be breaking line of sight.
All the way down there.
Cool. Make me a. Wait. You were at a full 100, weren't you? I think you've taken more damage than you should have, Sean.
Oh.
Because he hit right. He hit
I
you
thought-
for 9. He hit
I
you
thought
for
you hit me
19.
19.
Aye, he did 19.
Oh,
And
I
then
thought
the
you said.
bomb went after. Oh wait, what do you think I said?
I thought you said a lot more than that. So.
No, aye, his physical attack did 19. Your the bomb went off and did 34, but you only took half of that, so you took 36 in total.
Oh right. Okay.
So
That's
you're
way
definitely
too
on
much
28.
off.
Aye, you're definitely on 28. Aye, roll me a wisdom too.
Hang on. Yes, I should be at 64.
No, quite as bad. Not quite as bad.
Not nearly as bad. Thank fuck.
In fact, actually, your dash would actually be 30 feet. No, wait, sorry, be 45. You need to use
45.
half the movement to get up for being prone. So,
Oh right. Okay. So
2 seconds you could get.
back here.
You could. Yeah, it would be only if you. You can still. You're still breaking line of sight. You're fine.
That's fine.
Um,
And then it was a wisdom save.
wisdom save that. That is a failure.
Yeah.
Wait,
figured.
wait, no, wait, 2 seconds. Did Rangers not get fucking wisdom saves?
My
I
wisdom
mean,
is
you don't
pretty
have
low.
much wisdom if you support them, so
I've only got plus
Strength
1.
and dexterity. Fair enough. Okay, cool. Unfortunately, that is a failure. But you will be able to make it again next turn. Okay. You will still need to dash again next turn. Unfortunately, you know, potentially just sprint the fuck away. Right, that is your turn. It's back to him. He is getting kind of sick of this fucking. Well, he's going to move in between you anyway. He's going to lay 2 attacks on the gargoyle and 1 attack on Joy.
nope, no, thank you.
He's gonna specifically choose to make you do a save if he hits you, Connell.
Okay.
I'll tell you what that save is. So first attack against the gargoyle. He rolled a 4. That is a 20. He hits. That is a 33. He hits against Joy. That is a 32. Right. So I need you to make me a wisdom save.
For who? Joey?
Well, Joey. I need Joey to make a wisdom save. So it's doing 2d12 plus 18 against. As a failure. You are under the effects of a confusion spell until the start of his next turn. And the gargoyle is dead. It took 40 damage. Gargoyle.
You sure?
Definitely, aye. You took. Sorry, I've not rolled for you. You take. You take 16 damage. Man, this music's tense as fuck, isn't it? Almost like you're really in a boss fight. Cool, right, that is his turn to get all his legendary actions back. He is down to 2 legendary resistances though. So, his legendary resistances specifically, once they're gone, well, they're gone. At least during this fight. He doesn't replenish them back. Dave, is back to you. You can use Nightmare's turn at the start if you want. You don't need to. Like, I know typically you do Nightmare last, but you don't need to do Nightmare last.
Alright, okay. Well, I guess I'll probably have to dash back Nightmare. I don't think 90's enough. To get... Well, 90 might be enough for me to still... I mean, he won't be able to do anything else anyway. 90's like here. So I could probably still... Well, actually... Nah, may as well dash with Nightmare. I'm gonna stay in the sky and like up here in range.
Cool, right, you're going to fire a shot at him.
Yeah.
Cool.
I should be able to Eldritch Blast him still, so let's hope to God that I actually hit something.
That just hits.
Fucking thank God.
Just. Why is
Right.
exactly what you fucking needed.
22.
Good damage. It does take the full brunt of the force damage. Cool.
Go again. Go again. Use all my spell slots just to quicken spell the shit out of him. Oh man. Ah well, rip.
13 unfortunately does not hit. Once again he attempts to dodge. Well, it's a pretty big miss, but he still like tries to like kind of dodge it the way out a wee bit. Right, your turn then, yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. He is going to use his legendary action. He's just going to charge again. I like, he just kind of keeps ignoring Joey, he just finds it funny. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 35,
Opportunity
40.
again.
Yeah, opportunity attack, obviously.
Aye, okay.
It's not gonna do any damage though.
I don't care. I actually don't give two shits.
Let's bite him in his arse, even if it doesn't do damage.
It's the mockery.
The psychic damage, it should do psychic damage.
This
Bite his
why
paw
the fuck
cap.
is this guy not giving up? Does that hit?
You nearly hit. It's a 20 you need. He doesn't look pained when the teeth sinks in, but he like looks a bit angry as you do it. Even though he would be immune to the actual damage. But he continues trundling on. That is his first legendary action, first turn done. Fabio, it's your turn.
I'm gonna. I'm just
You gonna disengage?
Oh wait, no, I'm not. No.
You're not disengaging.
Fact, I have to. Actually,
Wait, has he? Wait, actually, has he? No, he's no used a. I think he used a legendary action last turn. I don't think he's used. Aye, no, it's his turn now. He's get his reaction back. Well, it was his turn. Sorry. So he still could opportunity attack you if you run away.
You can fucking try.
Fair enough, right? So he's you're willingly taking the hit potentially. Aye.
Ballsy.
I mean, all my attacks up close are basically useless. So
That's 27. He definitely hits. So you take D12 plus 9. You take. Well, that's the minimum it could be. You take 10 damage.
okay.
So that turned out no terribly.
Yeah.
Right, what are you doing for your turn?
Well, I was gonna guiding bolt him, but if I am. Okay. Oh, bro. Damn. Yeah, I would just guiding bolt him.
Oh,
Cool.
miss.
Right, roll to hit.
Right. So level, I think that's a level 5. Yep, level 5 light guiding bolt. 20 plus the 8. Fuck off, cunt. Okay.
Unfortunately, a 13 is not enough. Once again, he, like in the case of this attack, he intentionally dodges it the way it just kind of tilts his head as it skies by. But is that your turn then? Yeah. Oh wait, no, you still have your spiritual weapon.
Yeah, I guess I'll
it's
move
a case
that
of having to
toward him.
move it though.
Yeah. Moving
In
20
fact,
feet.
that actually would have. You would need to use your reaction, but it would have got a reaction attack. I think you can use spiritual weapon to get reactions. It doesn't have its own reaction attack as such. It doesn't have the same reaction, sorry, but I think you can use spiritual weapon to, I think, get an opportunity attack against something.
What, do that now?
I roll for it right now, and then like, I think it's still a +8. I think it's just your
Yeah. Wild.
15 does not hit. How far can it move?
20 feet is max
20
per
feet.
move.
5, 10, 15, 20. It's just outside his range.
Yeah.
Unless it's, I'm pretty sure it's still 5 feet of range into the attack.
Yeah, 5-foot range.
Aye, cool. Right, so it's just outside his range, but he is pretty much there. Okay, Sab, I need you to dash again.
What to dash again?
Yeah, they're still feared.
Stop here.
So, see if I was to break concentration and return to Ingrid, would Ingrid still be feared?
Yes.
Ah.
Right.
But
Alright.
there is, I think that barbarians have an ability that gets rid of charmed and frightened.
Yes, that's what I was saying to you about the
2
feared
seconds.
thing.
Right, okay.
Because I'm sure I do something like that.
Do I have to break it on my turn though, or does it?
You have to break it. The caster has to do it. Shawnee,
Yeah.
no Shawnee. Sab can't do it. The person who is like polymorphed, they're not the ones that can break concentration. It has to be the caster. 2 seconds.
My axe, because that's charmed, isn't it? That's magical, isn't it?
Your max.
Oh.
Your max. Your
Yes.
axe is magical.
Right, we'll try.
Shit. Wait 2 seconds. It might.
Seriously, just shit rolls.
Right, so when you get to the edge, so you dash up here, you hit your head off of this kind of illusory wall. Like reality sort of shifts. There's like a pattern that erupts from the wall itself. And T-Rex doesn't understand why, but if you were still playing Ingrid, it would be, you would recognise it as because you are in a dream. The boundaries of this dream that you have very much came to the edge of it, so you cannot dash any further in that direction.
Okay.
Cool. I think 2 seconds. I'm just checking about the barbarian's ability.
Should check.
It might be a berserker thing. Yes, it's a berserker thing. Specifically, mindless rage. Beginning at 6th level, you can't be charmed or frightened while raging. If you're charmed or frightened when you enter your raged effect. Wait, actually, did I transfer the rage onto the T-Rex?
Did
What
you?
did we agree on? I can't remember. I don't think we did, but I can't remember.
I don't think we did, to be honest.
I don't think you can anyway. I don't think the rage stacks, but you would
I
need to
don't think
willingly
so.
enter a rage in order to do it. But you can.
Mind that I said to you, I was like, oh, can I rage? And you went, oh no, you can't rage in the T-Rex.
No, I did
Yeah.
say that. You can't rage with like the creature itself because it's like you can't transfer the abilities on. So I know you can't. But that being said, if you're able to break this and then get rid of the rage, sorry, get rid of the fear, and then rage is like when you're in your normal form, then you're immune to being frightened. But cool. That is your turn then. Kono, it's back to you.
Back to me. Cool.
To me.
So I roll a d10 because I'm confused.
Yep. 7.
And
You
have to
would
make a
attack
melee
someone close
attack.
to you. You would attack someone close to you, however, there is no one. You do not attack yourself.
I just do nothing this turn.
Do nothing else.
I can't even walk, can I? Yeah. Oh well.
That being said, though, like when it comes back to his next turn, you're all right.
Yeah.
I'm going to remove it for you now because there's there's no real point because you'll be getting rid of it shortly anyway.
Yep,
It
that's
would be
me
the
done.
Gargoyle's turn, but unfortunately, RIP. Sean, it's back to you. You can currently see him barely, but you can't see
Yeah.
him, so you need to run a
Go,
wee
go,
bit.
go. Stupid controls.
Music stopped.
Oh shit! Aye, been a no.
Suspense.
Fuck.
Been
That's
an
not
hour
good.
and we're still fighting this guy. I
Yep.
thought this was the no faff group.
Oh,
I'm
no.
gonna put in boss fight.
This is
Uh,
embarrassing.
Hey, this guy's probably got like 200 health. We've chipped off like 50, if that. Mason, on an arbitrary scale.
Yeah. Please, how's he doing?
Orchestral rock. Wait, nah, I'm putting this one.
How much have we done in total?
You have done 140.
We're happy.
This session you've done 130.
Jesus.
But you did 10 last session. There's a fucking good reason why I use fear. Just to get the melee users to fuck, because you'd have done some amount of damage to them already. Aye. So, Shawnee, please make me a wisdom save.
Yep. I'm really hating having low wisdom right now.
That is a success.
Oh, finally, thank God.
Just, but as a success, you are no longer feared. Cool.
Collect myself behind the building.
That is unfortunately your turn though, but at the very least you're no feared, so you can come. You pretty much need to use like you could run directly through the building on your next turn, but I think it's still maybe be a dash to get out of it. Aye, it's exactly 60 feet, so it would take you like a dash and an extra turn of movement in order to get to go unless he like moves any further.
The changing weapons and stuff. How does that take a turn?
No.
No. Okay.
No.
That's fine.
I'll say as a free action if you wanted to. You could. Well, no, it's at the end of your turn you break free, so you can't actually do that. That being said, on your next turn you can change them.
Okay.
So you can change them. Like it's I don't think that's the rules, but I don't care. I think swapping weapons in combat, just you've got it on your shoulder. It's fucking simple. It's easy. Right, he is going to use his last two legendary actions to use Savage. So he is going to make a bite attack against Nightmare and a bite attack against Incanus. Cool. That's
Damn.
29 against Incanus, a 33 against Nightmare. Cool. Right, so Incanus, you take. Oh shit, I spelled that wrong. 10 plus 9. You take that. You take 18 damage, and Nightmare takes 12 damage. Cool. Right, that's I think that's him or a. Well, that would have been him or a legendary actions, except it's his turn now. Right, okay. Right, he is going to make two flail attacks against Nightmare and one flail attack against Incanus. Incanus, he's going to use, if he hits you, he'll be doing extra damage. He's going to use his other effect, which I think you have seen before. But so two against thing first. So that's a 30 and 33. So both attacks at Nightmare. I'm ghosting Boudica, to be honest.
Yeah.
I did ghost Boudica. I was ghosting on the sense of like if you're in a range, you do get a saving throw, but that's it. I'm not touching Boudica otherwise. I don't know enough about Brogan's abilities to be honest, because she hasn't sent me the character sheet, I don't think. And Canis is getting hit with this as well. That is also a 33. So 2 seconds. Nightmare takes 2d12 plus 18.
Fucking hell. How was he hitting
Canis,
that far in the air? Fuck
the
me.
Canis, you take 3d12 plus 9. You take 29 damage.
Milo.
So 34 to Nightmare, 29 to you.
Okay.
Fun times, innit? Right. Aye, that's his turn. Dave, it's your turn.
That's still technically in range that I'd get disadvantage.
No, because his flail range is like 15 feet, and he is massive. But I'd say if you were to leave it, you would get opportunity attacked. But I don't think, specifically in case of ranged attacks like disadvantage, you need to be like melee. You need to be within 5 feet. I don't think if somebody has extra range that doesn't impose disadvantage, they can just hit you with an opportunity attack if you were to leave
If I
that
moved
space.
away, is he going to opportunity attack me? Because considering I'm still like above him in the air, like.
Well, he could potentially, but he wouldn't necessarily hit you. He'd probably be hitting Nightmare, but then again, that could potentially effectively be hitting you. You could disengage with Nightmare, in which case, you're very much moving away.
Yeah, I'll disengage with Nightmare then
Cool,
and fly
right.
further up into the air so that he can't
Right.
fucking hit me.
Alright, so you definitely want to be able to hit you now. How far up are you moving?
I don't know, just so I've got 60 foot of range with my spell, so probably like, I don't know, 50 foot up or like 60 foot up, just so I can
Right.
still Eldritch Blast them. Because I think that's 60 foot.
Well, I was double checking his strength. He's got a lot of fucking strength, but I don't think it's enough to do a high jump that high that he can hit you. He'd need to jump. Right, so his flail's 15 feet. Why the fuck am I having to do arithmetic? Oh, Jesus Christ. He'd need to. Right, his flail's 15 feet range. He'd need to jump 35, I think, but his max jump, I think, is about 20. So if you were like 35 feet above, I think he could still hit you, but in your case, no. You're alright. If you're like 50 feet or so above, he can't hit you. So you just take a shot at him, man.
19 damage.
Oh, sorry. Yes, that definitely hits. He takes full 90. Cool. So he tries to Nightmare disengages, but in the attempt, he tries to swat it with his flail, but it obviously misses. In the process, he's kind of so distracted by like Nightmare running that he doesn't notice the bolt of force heading towards his face, and he takes the full brunt of it.
Could I should have done it first, but I mean, I'll do it now at least. I'm going to cast Hex as a bonus action,
Alright,
which
okay,
means I break concentration because it is a concentration spell. So Sab is now no longer a T-Rex.
no longer a T-Rex. Which means I don't
Welcome
know
back,
if your
Sab.
wisdom's better, Sab, but you do get
I don't
your
know where her
human
character
stats back.
sheet is, actually. I need to
Oh.
find it. She's
Uh,
just in the kitchen just now. So.
Oh, right, no, 2 seconds up. That's what Sab was. Oh, I forgot to move away T-Rex. T-Rex is no longer here. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Oh, God. Turns out Sab is fucking massive now.
Jesus Christ.
Just a sec. Oh, God damn it. How the fuck is it harder to reorient this? Right, there we go.
One
Right, so
Dragon Ball.
Sab is directly under a tree currently. She is still feared though. I don't know why I get. Well, I didn't technically get it. Right. Well, as so that's your turn into Dave.
Yeah, I guess I don't get the thingy.
If you're casting it afterwards, unfortunately, no.
Oh,
But
sure. You know what I should have done as well?
What?
Did I get the last hit on the last guy? I did, didn't I?
You did. In the case of that, if you did, if it's a case of getting health back, you can take the health.
Yeah, I should get
I'll
6
do that.
HP.
2 seconds. So you're casting Hex on him. What's good for? You know what? Fuck it. That's Hex. Just as a reminder. Cool. Fabio, it's your turn.
I'm just gonna try another. Was it level 4 now? Level 4. Yeah, level 4. Guiding bolt.
Game
Hit
ball
you,
against
boy.
him. Cool. Roll to hit. I should note just as a thing, because Incarnus / Nightmare are very much out of his range. He's set his sights on you.
Oh wait.
It looks like he's going to come towards you next.
I'm really sorry, but Nightmare is looking a bit dead.
Yeah.
Okay. Could I change that then? Could I change spell?
Well, you can hit him with your spell and then run if you want. Like he can't do a
Looks
legendary
cool.
action till the end of
I-
your turn.
I
So
might
it looks
do-
like he's going to charge towards you. He is going to use charge to move towards you. But you could run if you want to. You can hit him with a guiding bolt and then run 25 feet. I mean, well, yeah, you'd be running closer to him in that case.
You know, I could pick you up my next turn with Nightmare.
if I survive.
Yeah.
I'll run over here then. 25 feet. I'll run first, and then I'll cast a level 4 Prayer of Healing for what it might do.
Okay. In this case, it only hits you, but you can use the full brawny on yourself. Well, I think it's 4d8. 4d8 plus level.
I'll hit Nightmare and
No, they're like 60 feet. In fact, no, higher than that. Actually, I think they're like usually like 70 feet above or some shit now. These are a decent. They're a decent height above. Like there's no way that you can reach them. Like in terms of like that distance, then they're not very far away, but they're only like 20 feet away technically, but they are like 70 feet up or so.
yeah, it's
So this healing is only going to you.
3d8 plus 9. Cool.
Wait, no, you're casting it.
On
Wait,
myself.
is prayer of healing a 4th level spell? I thought it was that.
Yeah.
Right.
No, third level. Aye, 4th level. Aye, 4th level.
Aye, so you get another D8 then. And does that increase the healing yet?
Yeah.
Right, in that case it's 10 instead of 9 then.
D8.
So you
What?
get
D4.
26 plus a D8. It's twice. No wait, no, a D4. No,
Damn it.
no, roll a D8.
Yeah.
Right, so you 32. You heal yourself for 32.
Still like one hit from him anyway. Okay.
At least you're not too far away from being up to full. Like you've only lost 12 technically now. Right, so he's going to use charge to get closer to you. Yes, technically I'm ghosting Boudica, but he still needs to move.
Wait. Can I
Aye.
use my spiritual?
Oh no, you can. Sorry, yes you can. You can.
Oh,
In fact, no, he's going to.
big damage. Big DMG right here.
Right, you'll need to use your bonus action to move and like attack him, but you can do it.
So I attack him now or no?
No, you can attack him now.
Okay, I'll do that then. So D20 plus the 8 to see if it actually hits, which I doubt it will. Sick.
Thoughts or
No.
not. So he's going to use his legendary action to run towards you. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. That is all he can do for his legendary action.
Great.
But he does look like he is going to go for you. Sab, it's your turn. You're still feared, however, you're no longer a T-Rex.
Right. How
and you
do
get-
I roll to get to the fear?
Oh, roll a wisdom save. Just roll wisdom. You get a 17, you break for you.
Can I get my package sheet up? M.
It died. Motherfucker. Alright, it's back. Rose said good idea for the Halloumi thing, so might go Halloumi.
Okay, oh, that's nice.
I'll need to see, but I reckon we'll probably end up doing Halloumi, to be honest. Plus, I've only been once, but that was a nice place. That was a really good fit. I'd be happy going in. And she's never been, so that was so cool.
I get all into this.
What's your wisdom save?
I can't get logged into D&D Beyond because usually it's like there and it's on, but for some reason it's not.
Is it like logged out for you? Aye.
Yeah. And I can't remember a password.
Gonna go into limb. I know it's been like more than an hour since we started, but I'm gonna go into limb and say Brogan's will come.
2 seconds.
It's currently three turns in, I think, since he used fear, so if nobody breaks. If folk don't break free yet, then well, 7 turns before it's or 7 rounds before it's inert.
Hold me out so I had to. So, wisdom save.
Yes.
You get 10 wisdom. Bloody hell.
Fortunately, you do not break free of it. You're still feared. Right, Coral.
Yes.
That for that.
Hitting barbarians with low wisdom, man, with fear is, if they're not in rage already, is a fucking.
What I shall do.
Wisdom was 10 of 10 of that shit. Oh,
You could tank his fucking hits and it wouldn't matter because like it's magical damage, but it's still like I think it's bludgeoning he does. It's bludgeoning he does.
I'm gonna conjure a fire elemental.
Or something in hell.
Still got more hit points than me. Plus everything else does bludgeoning damage, so it's the best bet.
Fair enough.
Wait, why did I ask that question? I know the fucking answer. Cool. Right, you're summoning a fire elemental. 2 seconds. Where specifically? Just ping where you're summoning it.
I never actually thought that far through, Mason. So give me a second. Right there.
Right there. Cool. They're large, aren't they?
Yeah,
Cool.
they're
Right.
big boys.
This will end up being much bigger than large, probably. I'm just uploading the file right
Oh,
now.
this music is.
Yeah. Hey, I made a fucking good choice for this second section.
I'm on my phone right now, like, I'm on my phone right now, so that music just like full volume. I cannot hear a word you guys just said there.
2 seconds. Oh, you can adjust it. Wait, that's huge. That is large. Oh, sorry, it was here, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I think, cool. 2 seconds. Shit, what's the fire element itself? Or can you control it?
It's 102.
102, right, cool. 102. Cool, you should have. Oh, wait. Well, you don't really need to have the vision 8 because you will be able to see everything anyway, but yeah.
Cool.
And it rolls for its own initiative, doesn't it?
Yeah. What? It's just a straight D20 for these things, isn't it?
No, for the fire elemental, it's not. I think it was maybe for the earth elemental, but for the fire elemental. Oh, wait. Wait. Oh, right, okay. So I've joined with nothing. Okay, I full programs.
Yeah, it's just so we can listen in the kitchen.
Oh, right, Aye, for the fire elemental, it's actually a D3. It's not
D3.
D3, plus 3.
Plus 3, yeah. 9.
9. It goes immediately after you. That actually worked out quite well. 2 seconds. There we go. So, is that your turn then? Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. It is now the fire elemental's turn. You should
Cool.
have control of it. Hello, Fabio.
I think. Yeah, I'm just gonna reach 5 foot. So just move a wee bit closer, and I'm gonna use a multi attack.
Cool. Just hitting them twice.
Probably.
Cool. Makes 2 touch attacks. Cool. Roll 2. Hit. Oh, okay.
gonna
There's an
do-
interesting thing about it.
It doesn't hit, does it?
Nah, unfortunately. There is an interesting part though that if the target is a creature or a flammable object, it ignites. I wouldn't say that the damage stacks. It says it like if it ignites, it takes a D10 fire damage at the start of each its turns. I wouldn't say that's 2d10. But if you did hit him with one, then he would.
Yeah,
then
then
he would be on fire, so he would still be taking a D10 anyway. Cool. Right. So that's Fire Elemental's turn. Shawnee, it is back to you. You're no longer feared.
Woohoo!
I keep
Wait.
forgetting to do his fucking legendary actions. He's got 2 left, and I know what I'm gonna do now. I keep forgetting to fucking do it. He would have used swat away, but I forgot about it. So he's using savage attack on next turn after Shawnee.
Yeah, we need it.
I'm gonna
That being
run
said, though,
all the way
you've
there
kind of
and
been saved, Fabio, because he's more looking for the fire elemental now. Right, so you just fire and shot him.
I don't think I can after dashing, can
After dashing. Well, you could run through the building, but so 2 seconds. You were there. You would
It
still
was-
need to. You would still
yeah.
need to dash. Sorry, aye. You can move a wee bit up further. You can move like another 5 feet if you want, but.
I? No, it's alright. I'll just stay here and get ready to shoot on my next turn.
No bother.
So I don't
Actually,
think I can reach him,
when
can I?
you took damage, I forgot to do something. I'm not gonna. That's my fault though, so I'm not gonna ask you to do it. But you should have rolled a concentration check. But I'm leaving that. That's my mistake. For Hunter's Mark. Right,
Oh
cool.
shit.
It doesn't matter. That was my mistake, so I'm not making you roll it. I will be keeping it in mind though. I just blanked on it there.
I can do it now.
If you want.
I don't mind.
That fair enough. Okay.
Uh,
You need to beat a. You took. It was 2 separate. You actually need to make 2 separate.
that's if I
con
even pass the first one.
True. But you need to make 2 separate con saves. So you
Con
need to beat
saves,
a
okay.
17 and a 10. Because it's half whatever the.
19 for the first one.
That's a success. As
And
long as you
then
beat a 10 with the second one. Oh,
nope.
right. Hunter's Mark is gone.
Cool.
Because if it's 2 separate damage outputs, then you need to roll 2 separate attacks, which technically is. He's no longer Hunter's Marked. Cool. Yes, Hextall. Right, he's going to do a savage attack, so he's going to bite, attempt to bite Growl, and he's going to attempt to bite the fire elemental. That is a nat 1 against Growl. In fact, you know, I'm going to roll the fumble table just to see if his next attack just totally flops it. So he might not even hit the fucking fire elemental. 73. What is that again? Lodged weapon. Your weapon becomes stuck in the floor or a nearby object. You must make a DC 14 strength check to remove it as an action. So he can't do that this turn. He can still, however, make a bite attack though. So he's gonna make a bite attack against the elemental. That is a 32. So his weapon is currently lodged in the floor, and he needs to use an action to get it free. Which actually wouldn't be able to do until his. Well, no, his turn's next anyway, so he could do that. So that'll be his action. Right, so 32 hits the elemental. The elemental takes.
Wait, did something hit me?
Elemental takes 18 damage, and specifically, in fact, the bite attack is not magical, so it takes half. His
Cool.
flail attacks are magical, but it's his
Nice.
weapon attack specifically. No, wait, actually, no, it's his melee weapon attack bite. No, his bite is.
So the big bad guy bit me.
Yes,
So melee attack.
yes,
He takes 1d10 fire damage.
cool. He doesn't seem. He's not immune. He's not immune. I'll tell you that. He's not immune, but he doesn't seem that bald. So
And
roll your
it's damage. Damage is damage.
This doesn't ignite him though. It needs to be a physical attack, doesn't it? That ignites him. Yeah. Oh wait, no, wait.
Only if it enters the creature's space.
Aye, okay, cool. Let's roll a d10.
Me.
Aye, d10 for damage. Takes 1 damage.
I thought so, but at least it takes
It's still
damage
takes
now.
some.
Yeah.
He is resistant. Righto, that is his legendary action is all used up. It's now back to his turn. He's going to use his action to. Well, he's going to see if he succeeds in the check. I reckon he will, but there's a chance he might not. He was able to get it free. He rolled an 18. So he uses his action to get the flail free. It looks like he is going to use it against his next opportunity. That is his turn. Dave, it's your turn.
Hello. Okay. Right. Okay, it's gonna add this blast, I guess. Oh yeah. You still want picked up, Fabio?
Yeah, please. I'm in a bit of a
Yeah,
situation here.
wait, is that Probot done again?
Right. I'm gonna Eldritch Flash first.
I can't be. It was only 24 minutes ago.
Well, I missed the attack. Classic.
Unfortunately, yes.
Right, I'm gonna fly overhead.
I think Probot's just fucked it. 2 seconds.
Drop
Oh wait,
in.
that one was 22 minutes actually. Oh. Can you put another one on? Fuck it.
I know, we need to actually regroup. Like, this is a bit dire here.
He's a bit scared. Oh wait, this is actually appropriate, kinda. 2 seconds. To kill a god.
Look for a
And he
song
beat-
called like Last Stand.
I think it's. I got Druid Sandstorm vibes.
Right, so you're picking up Growl then now.
Yeah, I've specifically flown far enough away that he's not gonna get an opportunity attack. I'm gonna go back up into the air. So I'm dashing with the Nightmare to get back up again. So 100 and so basically 60 foot down, 60 foot back up with Growl on the horse as well.
Right, cool. You're able to grab Growl and bring him
I'll
into
go,
the.
I'll go here, but we're up in the air above.
Alright, so you're 60 feet above him now.
Yep.
Cool.
That's
He just can't hit you, I think. I think he can, because he's quite tall. He can jump a decent distance, and he's 15 feet. I think he literally misses you by 5 feet. I think
Right,
if you were see if I know you probably wouldn't have said, "Oh, we're 55 feet up in the air," but see if you did, I actually could have hit you. I'd need to jump to do it. It'd be a difficult check, but well, it probably wouldn't be a difficult check for him. Actually, he's quite good at fucking jump. But cool, right. So is that your turn then, yeah?
Yeah, it's all I can really. I could quicken spell and try another attack.
Up to you.
Right, I'll do it. Okay.
Fair enough. Fabio, you're up next. Right, roll for damage.
Nice. That's 60-10 in it.
60 10 now. Fucking hell, this is really atmospheric shit.
Is it plus
Nice
D10?
one, Dave.
Is it plus 10 or plus 5 still?
The plus 5 doesn't get up. No,
Yeah.
it's still plus 5. That doesn't get double.
But I also get the hex damage.
You do get a house damage. What is that?
Again, is that D6?
I think it's a d6, I
I think it's a D6.
Unless you're upcasting it, it's a d6.
Yeah, it's a D6 necrotic.
I'm turning that down a wee bit, that's loud as fuck. Oh shit.
That's quite low. Right.
26. Cool, no more.
Wow, so low on the 10s.
I know, that's. You didn't get a roll above 5. Oh shit, that's bad luck. 6. That. Cool. I am now hiccuping, fuck. Right, he is. Is that your turn now?
Yeah, that's it.
Right, he's actually going to use his legendary action to swat away, so he's going to attack Fire Elemental. Oh, by the way, your Fire Elemental did take damage earlier on, Connor took 18.
Oh yeah.
So he's going to use swat away against the Fire Elemental. That is a nat 20. Oh shit. Okay. Right. So I need you to make a strength saving throw with the Fire Elemental's strength. Right. Wait 2 seconds. The fire elemental is knocked 15 feet away, however, the fire elemental is immune to prone, so it cannot be knocked prone. 5, 10, 15. Right, so it takes 2d12 plus 9 damage.
Was that a melee attack?
Yes. So melee. Well, it's a melee attack, it's 15 feet, I think it might still. Well, no, he is. You are within 5 feet of him, so it would still count. Alright, cool. Yeah, it takes 2 then. Well, it growls at you as growls at the fire element as it takes the fire damage, and some of its fur goes up in smoke. But so that's an extra 22 the fire elemental takes. Fire elemental, to be fair, is Tang. So that's second. Wait, is that a second pledge? Wait. No, that's his first to this turn. Cool. Fabio, it's your turn. You're now 60 feet up above.
Okay. I think I'll move the spiritual weapon what, 20 feet? So I mean, it's not much, is it? Meh. Nah, like,
I can't quite handle, unfortunately.
yeah. I'll do a third level prayer of healing on me, Nightmare, and
Cool.
what's his name again?
And Canis.
Canis. Right. Cool.
Right, so sorry, 2 seconds. It was about here, isn't it? The spiritual weapon.
Yeah.
Cool. Right, so
8 plus 9. Yeah.
right forward, good heal. Right. Was that a third level one? Aye, sorry.
Yeah, third level.
Right, cool. Right. Right. And that's your turn now.
Yeah.
Cool. Sab, it's your turn. I'm really praying that you succeed on this, Sab.
So, another wisdom throw. Best wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw.
Oh,
Come on,
man.
right. 17. Come on.
My god. Oh my god.
I'm feeling the pain, right? Because I played a character that basically couldn't succeed on intelligence or wisdom saving throws, right? And it was the exact same bullshit. They weren't a barbarian, but they might have fucking well been. It was brutal. Right, six rounds left. 6 rounds left.
More chances. Oh my god.
Still more chances. There is ways to like break free it, but I don't know if anybody's got the ability to like cast a spell on you that could work on it. Wait, a certain spell would work, but I don't know if anybody has it. Got a feeling
What
they don't.
spell is that, Mason?
Spell magic. I think cast on you specifically.
Magic.
They smell magic. Right. So that's Sab's turn. Unfortunately, I'm so sorry, Sab. I wasn't expecting Fear to be this fucking brutal.
I don't understand why, as a barbarian, it's not easier to break out of it.
It's mainly because barbarians don't get wisdom saves. This is why I specifically like whenever I play like martial classes, I never dump wisdom. Because wisdom effects, I personally believe to be the worst of the three. Like, Dex, you'll take damage. Con, you'll take damage. Wisdom, you'll get fucking paralyzed, you'll get stunned, you'll be frightened. All the kind of psychological effects just hit you so fucking hard, and if you've not got a decent enough wisdom save, you're fucked. This is why I never dump wisdom. I try not to dump any stats, unless it's a stat that really doesn't make sense for the character. But hey ho. Right, Connell, your turn.
Right, cool. I'm
I'm actually
far
going to
away,
double
I
check
think.
something about that. Is there any additional things here? I don't think there is, but I'll double check.
Would anyone like a heal? I think, Dave, you're too high up, aren't you?
Well, they're 60 feet up and... Well, they're really 65 feet away from you, because like, if they're equal...
Yeah.
equal
But if I'm going here...
I think they'd be like 30 feet away, but like 60 feet up, sort of thing.
Okay.
They'd be 30 feet away, but 60 feet up.
So...
If they're within, if it's something you're using that can hit them at 60 feet, if you could heal them, then cool.
So I can't... Yeah, I can do it at 60 feet.
Right, if you
so
can,
I'm going to move
hit them at
here.
60 feet, then you can do that.
So, by the way, on all fours now.
Right, okay, cool.
And who needs healed more, Nightmare or Dave?
Actually, 2 seconds.
Nightmare.
Well,
Nightmare.
no, Nightmare's no
Yeah.
10, Dave. Nightmare's actually get more health than that because Growl was healing him. Nightmare healed for 24, so Nightmare's on 34.
Oh,
You were healed for 34 as well, actually. Did you heal?
I healed myself, I think. Actually,
Right.
did I? Maybe I didn't.
I don't.
I healed the
did.
T-Rex, but I didn't know if I healed myself.
No, right, I think you're on 76 then.
Oh.
the point is, Nightmare looks worse. Nightmare looks worse.
Nightmare.
And Canis is on 76. I'll up you.
Alright, Canis is chilling.
It's on 34.
I'll do a cheeky wee.
Wait, no, it's no 76. Sorry, 66. And Canis is on 66. I'm fucking 24. Nightmare does still look worse, even
Cool.
with that mistake.
I'll do a second level healing word on Nightmare.
Cool. I'll go for heals. He looks a bit pissed at you, Dane. It looks like he's going to go for you next.
Min maxed.
Fair enough. 10 damage. 10 damage. Nightmare falls from the sky. You all plummet to your deaths. Game over.
And healing word's it's a bonus action.
Bonus action is. So you still get your cantrip.
So I can. What's better? This guy's con or wisdom. If I had this, I'll use vicious mockery on the big fuck off ugly bastard with the neck beard. He needs 17.
27. He rolled an 18 with his first roll.
Okay.
His wisdom save is actually pretty good. It's a plus 14.
Fucking hell. So he needs to get 2 or lower.
Needs to get 2.
Nice glasses, Dave.
Oh, nice. Harry Potter flex. Right, okay, it is would be the fire elemental's turn, however he is going if you get anything else, do you want to do?
No.
No. Cool. He is going to charge towards you specifically.
How?
Towards you.
How?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. He can't do any of his legendary action yet, but he's got 1 left. And it does look like he's going to use it on you. It's the fire elemental's turn.
Cool. What's my movement?
I love how I had a game plan in mind, and I've thrown that game plan out the fucking window, and yet it's gone perfectly.
Shut the fuck up.
Like, I was going to use hit and run tactics with this cunt. I was going to abuse invisibility. I don't need to. Oh, legendary actions are so fucking good. Nice. I was able to scatter these. It's brilliant.
Well, this whole fight, Sab's not been able to do anything because he's literally been running in fear.
Sab actually would be the most dangerous against them too, because Sab would be taking half damage off everyone.
I'm gonna move on top of this guy.
Okay.
Right.
Does he immediately take damage, or is it only on his turn?
Yes. First time it enters a creature's space on a turn, that creature
Stop,
takes 1d10 fire damage and catches fire.
It does catch fire. So it takes the d10 of fire damage right now, and then it takes the d10 of fire damage on each of its turns. And
Yes.
if they take it on its legendary action specifically, that'd be a bit too busted. So it will be the start of his next turn, which to be fair is only like 2 turns away.
Takes 2 damage.
Takes 2 damage, cool.
And
He's
then,
actually looking quite badly wounded at this point. He's no last legs. He could definitely take the little bit of punishment, but aye.
2d20, and then I'm using a multi-attack.
Cool. 21 hits, the 15 doesn't. He's already ignited anyway.
Takes 4 damage.
4 damage, cool.
And he would ignite if he wasn't already on fire.
Aye. So it's nearly his turn now, so he'll take a d10 damage shortly. Actually, just before it's Shawnee's turn, he's going to make a swat away attack against the fire elemental, because this is his last legendary action for this turn. That is a 25, so that's a hit. So he will take another d10 fire damage because he's doing a melee attacking issue. I need you to make a strength save.
Me?
No, make the fire elemental does a strength save.
Fire me.
And the fire elemental takes 11 damage in the process. There's that one. Well, once again, it can't go. I'm gonna say in the case of that one, you obviously can't be knocked prone, but I'm gonna say he knocks you even further away. So instead of 15 feet, it would be 30. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, there it is.
And then it takes a D10 damage because
Aye, roll for the D10.
this is the damage isn't great, but it's doing a
It's
lot.
stacking, aye.
Yeah.
That is 4 damage. Cool. That is his last legendary action for this turn. Sean, it's your turn.
Okay. Save for. Oh, I can actually get to hit him. Okay, great. So I'm just gonna charge in and try and hit him twice. As per usual.
Roll to hit.
Oh, fuck.
Well, the 21 hits. Well, just in case, roll me the D100 because there is certain ways that the 21 wouldn't hit. Well, no, you definitely hit him with the second attack. However, I'm pretty sure you're taking max critical damage against yourself.
Oh.
No, you're no.
No.
It's the 100. You take maximum critical damage. However, you deal maximum damage to yourself, so you take 14 damage.
God fucking dang it.
So you're down to half health. Roll me your damage though for your actual attack. You don't need to do your vicious and all that against yourself. You're just doing your whim attack against yourself. But you can do your proper attack against them. Or proper damage against them, I should say. Sorry. There we go. I fucking lost the page. Yeah.
And then a d6 as well, yeah. Yeah.
Yes. So he takes 15. Cool.
What's with all the nat ones today? Jesus.
I know, by the way. So many.
He's no.
Mason's
Wait,
had
he did get one. He got one. But he's only had one so far. Considering the amount of fucking attacks he gets, it's ridiculous. Cool. So that's your turn then, Johnny. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. He is. Well, he takes a D10 of damage first. I'll roll that. Shit, where's my D10s? That's a D10. That's a percentile, but same difference. That was a 6. He takes 3. 3 damage.
And he dies.
Cool. Unfortunately, not quite. He is gonna lay the smack down on the Perries. He's gonna do 2 attacks against Nara, 1 attack against Joey, but in the case of Joey, he's gonna use, if it connects, then the attack's gonna do extra damage. He's gonna use that effect. So Nara, that is a 25. Second attack, that is a 33. Joey, that is a 24. So
Definitely hits.
attacks against Nara is 2d12 plus 18. You take 26, Johnny, and
Yep.
Connell, you take 2d12 plus 9. Oh no, I say, sorry, 3d12 plus 9.
Fuck.
3d12 plus 9.
Fuck.
It's an extra 2d12 it does. You're unconscious.
Fuck.
Bastard, the bombastic moment just happened! Fuck! It could have been such a great moment if I fucking knocked shit right then. Ah, damn it. Right, Joey is unconscious and on death saves. He turns his attention towards Nara after the fact, but that is his turn. Dave, it is your turn. Oh wait, sorry, actually, apologies. When Rampage, when Yinogu reduces a creature to 0 hit points with a melee attack on his turn, Yinogu can take a bonus action to move up to half his speed and make a bite attack. So he's gonna move this direction. 5, 10, 15. He could move an extra 5, but he's not going to. But he's going to make a bite attack against Nara. That is a 30. Shawnee, you take an additional 14 damage.
Okay.
Dave, it is now your turn. Sorry. That was the legendary action, by the way. That was just something he can do when if he reduces somebody to 0. It's literally no came up until this point. So.
Right. First of all, I will roll. Alright, I'll do one Eldritch Blast or attempt. Okay. 15 damage.
Dave, I would also recommend to walk away from the elemental.
No,
No, he's no like nah.
I'm up in the sky, but what I'm
Okay.
going to do is I'm going to dash with Nightmare again, and I'm going to pick up Connell.
Okay, fair enough. Aye, there's no resistance. It's easy to do.
So I'll go pick him up, and then just go straight back up in the air in this spot.
Cool, right. Yeah, he's not able to.
Back up to 60 feet, or just out of his range, no matter what that is.
Cool, no bother. Righto. That's your turn then, yeah.
Yeah, I could have picked up Nara as well, but
Well,
I don't know.
you might have wanted to do that because he's going to make a swat away attack against Nana. That is a 27, Shawnee.
Yep, here we go.
Even with there's no point in me rolling this, but I'm just going to roll it to see anyway. Nara's unconscious.
Oh, did I not get my relentless endurance?
Oh no, you do. Sorry, apology. You do.
Then a
you're
1.
Yeah,
on
Mason, stop
You're on one
cheating.
hit point. You're on one hit. Shut the fuck up.
I didn't know if it counted if it like went straight past or.
No. It's literally like if you take any damage, it would put you 0. Once per long rest, you can say no. I'm on 1.
Oh,
So,
right,
no,
okay.
it doesn't matter. The only way that would be ignored is if somehow he did. Your maximum health is 100, right? So you were on 10 there. If he somehow did 110 damage in a single attack, that is the only way it doesn't count.
Right, okay.
Or if there's like a spell that explicitly states if you reach 0, you die. There is some spells that say that. That's the only way I think that. Well, maybe no, even in the case of like the spells that. No, if you hit 0 with a spell, I don't think that would actually count. I think with Relentless Endurance, you might get away with it, but in the case of like insta death, so 110 damage, I don't think Relentless Endurance works for that. You just go straight past and fucking die. You're obliterated. But no, you're fine. Well, you're not fine, but you're awake still.
Hanging on.
Cool. Aye, so Dave's turn there. Fabio, it's your turn.
I've fed a healing potion to him as a bonus.
On your turn, aye. If you
Yeah,
still get a
just
bonus
like
action, yes, you can. You can do
small
that.
one.
So you can get Joey back up.
Just so he's back up.
So we are all 4 of us, including the horse, Nightmare. Are we all up in the air then? Aye.
Yes, you're like 60 feet or so above. He can't reach you. He can't reach you. He's not getting any particularly long ranged attacks. Which is a bit shite for him.
Nightmare hard carry.
No, but I feel like I've got to help. Like I've got to help Nara here. Got a healer.
I know. Oh, if
It's all good, don't worry about me.
Can I?
I'm getting one at a time. I think then I'll get a max because I think it's 4, 5 including Nightmare. I think. I can check.
I guess I'll just I'll go guiding bolt then. Level 3 guiding bolt.
Oh no, it's not. It's up to 3. Never mind. I couldn't get her if I wanted to.
I die. Only 3 people can ride those. Right, roll to hit.
Plus 8. Yes. Okay.
That is a hit. Roll for damage.
Roll 66.
Wait, actually. I've made a fucking mistake. Nothing you've done.
More for my
But
character.
I've just realised that when you did something there. Roll your damage like this, isn't it? I need to check something.
Ugh. And also with that, I'm going to see if I can roll for my blade to attack.
Well, I forgot he actually did succeed in most of them, but I forgot he should have been making fucking con saves because that spear's a concentration check. On your attack, you actually rolled a nat 1. I actually rolled like several attacks to take that minute. He rolled a nat 1 fucking twice. Sav, you're no longer feared.
Oh, what? Yeah.
I forgot about that and I just realised that and I was like, oh fuck, 2 seconds. It needed
Wait,
to be
when
a
was
4th
that
turn.
though? Was that a while ago, or was that just that turn there?
No, it'd been that turn there, because I
Right.
forgot, but I rolled about 20 20 times there. The amount of times he's been taken, but in fact, you know what? I'll say, like, because I probably did make a since I made the mistake there, I would say as a free action you can dash to get back, but then it is your actual turn, so you probably still need to use another dash to get there. But this, like, it's your turn next. So he takes 28. Cool.
Now I'm going to roll to see if my
It's your turn
my
next.
glowy weapon, what's it called?
Aye, cool.
Special weapon.
Right, roll a hit with that. Yes, yes, within 5. That also hits.
Oh,
And this is 4th damage.
what was that? I think it was a level 4 spell. I think it was that one. So 2d8 plus 4. So is it plus the 4 on the spell,
2d8 plus 4, aye.
and then plus my spell attack bonus?
Plus your spell attack, aye. So in this case, it'd be your wisdom. I don't think it'd be plus 8. It's just like
Okay.
I think it's just your wisdom as damage.
Okay.
You get fucking lucky that, like, two 1s, what the fuck? Everyone else is at least a 10, but his con modifier's like fucking 15, so it was also he literally needed to hit 1s basically to fail it. Oh wait, no, the extra 4 doesn't count.
Is that for
I don't think it's
wisdom,
+4, I think it's just the original +4.
though? On the actual spell thing itself, it's 2d8 plus 4.
Yeah, aye, that's what it is, aye. So it's 13 then.
Okay.
Cool.
37.
Right,
Sure, this guy's almost dead. Come on, man.
no quite.
Come on.
He's getting there though. Right, so Sabbath is your turn. If you want, you can do a dash as like a free action, and then you've still got really the rest of your turn. But
Okay, so you can move to here, Sam. Should I just move you in the dash?
so it's a 80 feet dash. That's a free action, and then
Yeah, so 80
you kind of need to really dash again, but you can dash and then you know.
That's 80 foot.
You actually you could actually get up to him. I mean, you'd need to dash twice to get there and then rage, but you could actually get up to him.
Get up here and rage.
Yeah, go for it.
Cool. No, so she's slightly further than that. Sorry, she's here. So Sab rages, now raging. Cool. Is that your turn then, Sab?
Yes. I'm now in like target.
He is.
Target zone.
You're full health, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know this is technically being a dick, but it's also quite funny and you're good with strength saves, and it'll be the first damage you're taking. Really. He's going to use Swat Away against you. Sab.
Of course he is. Of course he is.
23. To be fair, so like he does hit you, but if you can make me a strength check, you get advantage with these because you're raging.
Save. Oh, you get advantage as well.
Yeah, and you take half damage, so really it's 8. So you take 8 damage, and
Right, you do it. 2d20 plus 8.
24 is what you needed, and you get a 26. So you're not sent 15 feet away. You remain right in front of him. He looks quite surprised when you take the hit, but you're able to like kind of brace yourself, use your arms and your axe to brace yourself against his flail. So you remain where you are. It doesn't look entirely concerned, but you're starting to get more wary as time goes on.
You take 8 damage.
8 damage,
Aye.
It is magical damage, but it is specifically bludgeoning. So. Oh wait. By the way, this is just like for future D&D rules or some shit. I'm personally not going to do this because I think it's fucking stupid. But just so you know, barbarians are getting nerfed heavily. By the way. I'm pretty sure like they're no longer resistant to like if somebody hits them with like magical bludgeoning damage or something like that, it bypasses their rage. It bypasses the resistance, which I think is fucking stupid.
That's ridiculous. That defeats a purpose.
It's dumb. But that's something that's came out like very recently. It was like I think the book was released about a month ago. No, Bear Totem I'm not going to use this rule, by the way, for anybody playing barbarians. I think it's fucking stupid. I am not doing it. It's dumb as fuck. I'm not doing it. So barbarians remain exactly as they are, and if anybody wants to play Bear Totem, you're getting resistance to everything but fucking psychic. But they're actually removing that, so if you take any magical damage, you're straight up, you know, you're no resistant to it. I think that's fucking dumb as shit, but hey, well.
Oh, it is. It's not right.
It's not. No, it's not. Like, because it's like barbarians are fine as they are. You don't need to nerf them. There's negatives to playing a barbarian. There's negatives to playing any fucking character. You know, like your negative tends to be the fact that you've not got high wisdom. So as a result, something like fear or whatever, if you're not in a range, it's fucked. If you used to cast it again now, you're fine. Your berserker ability negates it. But there's negatives to every single character class, but they'll just try to add nerfs for the sake of adding fucking nerfs, and I think I was pissed when I read it. I thought that was so fucking stupid. But that is a thing they're doing. I will always fucking ignore it, and if they do a D&D 6e or 5.5, what the fuck they're doing, if that rule comes up, I am fucking ignoring it. It's stupid as shit. Right, anyway, apologies for my mild rant. Connor, what's your turn? I just had to get that
Rolling
off
the
my chest when I get the
D20.
mic today, Rage. It takes a D10. Oh, sorry, did I give him a D10 on his turn? No, I did, didn't I? I did. I did, cool, right.
No, you
Wait, did I?
did.
That was that last turn. I can't remember now.
You did.
Oh, I did. Aye, no, because I didn't.
Yeah.
I physically rolled it. Aye, he took. It was. I rolled a 6 on the 10, but he took 3. Aye, right, okay. I didn't make a mistake there. Shit. Wait for another fucking playlist. God damn. That was hopping out. Right, 2 seconds.
Yeah.
I'm doing this again.
I failed my death save.
No, you're back up. Wait.
I'm back up.
No, but Dave, did you know use a healing potion on him?
You did.
You
Yes.
did.
Aye.
Okay,
Did
cool.
you roll for the heal?
Yeah, you did.
No,
He
I
did. Right.
no.
What did he heal you for?
don't think he did. He just done that.
I just gave a
Wait.
small. I just gave a small potion. I didn't actually roll it.
Alright, well, it'll be 2d4 plus 2 then, but you did say you were going to gain it to him as a bonus action, so.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
just
So,
That, let's
roll
roll
it.
that then.
whoever wants to roll, I don't mind. I'm putting this one.
Roll it.
You're healed for some.
You're back on your feet. You can.
Alright, so yeah, you did get your turn. I'm no counting that against you.
All right, cool.
That wasn't his turn.
And I'm presuming I've lost concentration considering I died.
Oh, sorry, yes, you would have actually. He is still ignited though, but you would have lost concentration now. Wait, you would have. But the fire elemental, I think
Doesn't go
they
away.
don't just rampage or something.
They just do whatever the fuck they want.
Okay, it is now
Which
under my control only. Interesting.
Which
Is there an enemy on the field potentially?
I feel because the bad guy just kept whacking him across the
Oh no,
place.
he's definitely very aggressive against him, but
Yeah.
you know,
He's not going to be picky about what's in his way.
he's not really going to be picky. He definitely will focus on you know who, but he's no. If anybody else gets in his fucking road, he's not going to care. You know. I will say he will obviously still be taking damage as time goes on. I'll be keeping that in mind. But so what are you doing for your turn then? You're taking the control away, so.
I'm going to use a 3rd level healing word on. In fact, how much health do you have, Johnny?
Huh?
How much health do you have?
1 hit point.
You've got 1.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, it's on 1.
I shall use a 4th level healing word on you then.
Aren't you like 60 foot up in the air though?
Yeah, but it's got a 60 foot
Healing ward
range.
at 60 foot.
Yeah.
Ah.
So that's the benefit of healing word to say something like cure wounds. Like cure wounds will heal more, but you need to literally be right next to the person to do it. Healing words you can just shout, "Hoi, dickhead, heals heals," and it works. 12. Yeah, respectful. Yeah, it's a bit.
And then
it's below average,
Vicious Mockery, the
I'm up.
Right,
I'm
cool.
up to
the
13.
cunt. Yep, 13, yeah.
That is a 20, 26 or a 30. He succeeds.
Might as well try.
Yeah, I mean to be fair, if he rolls that ones, he fails it. Well, if he rolled twos, he fails it. But he'd need to
Yeah.
roll like 2 in a row. And he would still succeed it because he'd use a legendary resistance. He still
Would
would.
I?
Aye, he would.
Would I?
He's not Woody,
Right.
we're not playing Toy Story.
Buzz
Right,
eye.
okay. Buzz eye.
Right, your turn, Mason.
Cool. Aye, is my fucking turn. So Fire Elemental is going to make 12 attacks against the big man. That is a 11 or a. That second one was a 15. Both attacks miss. In response, Big Man is going to use Savage, which is his last legendary action. Well, cost 2 to use. He's going to make a bite attack against. Two things can he make a? He can make a bite attack against you. So he's making a bite attack against Nara. He's making a bite attack against Stab, and a bite attack against the Fire Elemental. So he's going to take. I'm going to take this. I'll do the D10 fire damage right now. Just in case. So that's 8. Well, it goes down to 4, so he takes 4 damage for the Fire Elemental. Cool. So I'll do Sean. I'll do you first, Sean. So you take 15 damage. Unfortunately, Nara's unconscious.
Yep.
Oh, fucking wasting my spell slot.
Stab, you take 6 damage. So it would have been 12, but it's halved. And then finally, Fire Elemental takes 15. Okay. Fire Elemental's not looking so great. It's starting to kind of spot it. But I'll remove Stab's card on my shared note. That's A9. Cool. Right, so that's all his turn's done. Shawnee, please make me a death save.
How to make a death save again?
Just roll a straight D20.
Cool.
That is a failure.
Great.
Right, you're on 1 failure. It's Yenogu's turn. Yenogu is entirely ignoring you. In fact, he's kind of he's going to take a D10 of fire damage first. He's intentionally not putting out. He takes 1 damage. Okay, cool. He's gonna. He probably sees Sab as the bigger threat at this point. He's gonna make all 3 attacks against Sab, and he's also gonna use extra damage. So, thanks. Right, that's a 31, a 40, and a 20. It's gonna be 20. Sab, you take 5d12 plus 27. Oh god, I think that froze. Shit, they were good rolls.
Holy
Right, if
shit.
Sab wasn't a barbarian, should be on fucking 14 health. Holy shit. He did 75 damage to you. That's not half to be, but that's gonna be half though. You take 30. Fuck, I can't count. 37? You take 37. See, this is the shit that they want to nerf, by the way. That would have nearly fucking one-shot a barbarian. Damn, that was some fucking good rolls there. And he still didn't even like. Oh damn. Righto. So that's Shinogu's turn. Dave, it's your turn. Oh fuck. Oh, okay.
See.
Brogan has seen MCR the night. That's why she's not here. She probably talking about the next one. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Shit.
Fair enough. Can't blame you.
Well, I think you know what I'm gonna do.
Yep. Eldritch placed.
Wait, I've just realised. Did I not roll the d6 last time?
Oh shit, I don't think you did.
I didn't, did I?
Right, day right now, because you did have him anyways. He's getting pretty fucking low.
Hey.
Nice, good.
Right. Let's do another Eldritch Blasterino.
Blasterino.
And it misses. Yes.
Cool. Righto. He is.
Yeah.
He's gonna make a swat away attack against Sab, I think. That is a hit. Sab, could you make me a strength save?
I'll do it.
Cool. That's 5 down. I'll take the health, so 47.
Does she have advantage on that?
Yes, you would, since she's raging. That is a success. There's no issues. Well, she kind of just succeeds. Rolled 24 or 25. 24 is what she needed. So she's nearly kind of like pushed away, but she's just able to like break against the flail itself. So you're not sent away. Fabio, it's your turn.
Oh. I'm gonna jump off the horse here and just try to like.
You're
Wait, big
gonna jump
horse.
off.
You're going to jump off.
Will I survive?
Well,
You're
you'll take
60
You'll take six. You'll take 6d6 damage on the way down.
Oh.
I mean, you'll definitely survive that. It's just, you know.
Well, if I try land on the lead,
Not
will it
great
soften
to
my
land
blow?
next to him.
Fabio, you could have just said I could have dropped you off and picked up Nara.
For fuck's sake, okay, never mind. Do it next time though, next turn.
Yeah,
It's fine. You can sacrifice me. It's all good. Don't worry.
It's fine, I got a diamond, it's fine, got one res.
Cool. Any ball. So what are you doing then?
I'll do a third level guiding bolt on Yenigo.
Cool.
What's his name?
Right, roll to hit.
Dave, do you not have those explosive ball things?
Oh, yeah, I do. I've got marbles. Oh my god, I've got those fucking marbles. I forgot about those. Oh shit.
A 13 unfortunately does not hit,
Oh,
but
I'm having some fun
he
this
dodges it
time.
by the Radiant Blast. Sab, it is finally your turn and you can actually do something. Oh,
Come to your turn. Come to your turn. I'll get that.
Let's just swapping back between here in the kitchen. Right. Oh, I'm so excited. Right, bitch, let's go.
not sure most place enough.
So,
Oh.
right,
Two attacks against them, so.
Yeah. It's fine.
+9.
Ready to hit. Fucking ult leader.
Yeah,
Both attacks hit. Both attacks hit.
good.
Roll for your damage.
Right, guys, let's do this.
Team.
It's not great hits,
20,
but
24. Cool.
what is his max health?
Not gonna
Well, yeah, you put it this way. Well, I'll tell you. I'll tell you what happens. So you lay a smackdown into him repeatedly, and he lurches back. It's basically a stream of black ichor cascading through his wounds. So damn near a waterfall at this point. And when he stares at you, he's no longer cackling. And he very much narrows his eyes, but then you also see that there's a bright light above, and he also follows his gaze up to look at it, and you can see that there is piercing the haze and the clouds as a seemingly very powerful angel, followed by a gold-furred mammoth with feathered wings. The angel slashes her sword across Inugu's chest and utters a spell. A portal opens behind the Demon Lord as the mammoth rams its head into Inugu. The Demon Lord is sent tumbling through the portal, which quickly closes behind him. I'll hold my cards out in the chest. What the fuck? I'll hold my cards out. I made that fight longer than it actually was because he was meant to stop that fight. This event was meant to happen when he reached 100. He was on 22 when you landed that. Well, he was on 22 after you landed that blow. I made this fight out just a wee bit harder. I didn't give him extra health, technically.
Kind
You
of did.
dealt.
Kinda did.
Well, technically I did, but technically I didn't.
Technically, I had 88 health.
No, 78 really. It was meant to end at 100, but I think that was fucking dumb. You did 311 damage to him.
Oh my god, that's
He has-
insane.
He has 300. He has 333 hit points.
Fucking hell.
So this was a case that you would have beat him. I was wanting this to be an actual proper test. You would have killed him next turn, but well, killed.
I think it's throwing marbles at him. Oh well.
Yeah. That was way too late.
Aye, so he's tumbling through the portal, which quickly closes behind him. You actually see as 2 seconds. I've put on.
Let me still deal with the fire elemental.
Yeah, we kind of still need to. We can continue if you want. Yinogu is no longer on the board, so it would be Connell's turn.
Before my turn's finished, can I activate Frenzy?
Aye, sure.
Okay, thank you.
I propose. Excuse me. We just tiny hut. I'm just wait for the environmental to go away.
I should note that the angel is not hostile in any way.
But the fire elemental is.
True, but you're also, he's not got that much fucking health left.
What would happen if I summon a water elemental and just have it run into the fire elemental? Not that I can. I don't have any. I don't have any elementals left. Just.
I know, but like I'd say like it's the whole unstoppable force meets a movable object type thing. They both injure each other in the process.
So we're just fighting this thing.
I guess I'm saying that her and Lulu are going in the same initiative order, and that is basically immediately after Sab before you, Connell. I'll treat her as a 13. Because she did technically deal with you now. So, what are you doing, sorry?
Because 10 foot. I think I'm a wee bit far away from that.
To be fair, I highly doubt that Brogan hasn't actually missed the last session. Gang will be maybe calling it here shortly, to be honest.
Yeah. Can't do that.
What the fuck? Oh, aye. Right, okay. I used it to try to find my phone now.
Does it count as a person?
No, it's an elemental specifically. It would count as a creature. If you get any spells that affect creatures specifically.
I use message to try and convince it to come back to my side.
It has 6 intelligence. Roll me a persuasion check with disadvantage specifically because of the fact that it might be. Wait, this thing actually can't speak common.
Yeah.
It does not understand you. So your words just batter against it if that's what you're gonna do. Wouldn't even be a case of rolling the persuasion check with disadvantage.
Yeah, what does it speak? It speaks.
It speaks Ignan, which is just fire elemental language. Aquin's the thing, mate. I forget what. Aquin's water. I forget what earth is, and air is Orin, I think. Forget what earth is. Oh wait, I probably should. Well, the fight's still technically ongoing. I was gonna get rid of the. No, what you gotta do, I don't know. You just cast
Do I
message on
need
him.
to be able to speak the language for suggestion?
I don't think so. 2 seconds. I'll quickly check.
Yeah, it says.
Oh, a creature that you can see within range that can hear you and understand you. It wouldn't be able to understand you. It can understand you when conjure elementals up because it listens to technically your commands, but that's a bit different because that's magically altering and like magically commanding. But suggestion specifically, they need to understand you. If they speak a different language, they don't speak common, or if you were to speak Ignan, you could say it to them, and it would work. But
I'm gonna first level. I'm gonna first level heal Shawnee.
Cool.
Appreciate it.
Oh, I should say.
Going
yeah,
off
go.
my rules, I've probably failed the next one.
The big man's fucking off. Right, you're in 8. Well, as long as you didn't roll a nat 1, you wouldn't die. You're alright. If you rolled a nat 1, though, you would die. So, right,
And
you're
then
back up to 8. You're alright. Cool. It is the fire elemental's turn.
I'm gonna use Vicious Mockery as well. Calm down, Mason.
Cool. Right, no problem.
Yeah.
Right, he's get fuck off for wisdom. That is a nat 1.
So -1.
No, no -1.
Is it not?
Wisdom's +0.
Oh, I was. Oh, it's intelligence. My mistake.
No, if it was intelligence, it'd be. It would be -1.
Yeah.
I'll say in that case.
Is it still
you're
okay for
saying-
me to have that character sheet up? Because technically, I should know.
Well, you shouldn't, because you've not got control of it anymore.
Okay, I'll close it then. But I was thinking, surely I should know the elemental if I controlled it. It's just like previous knowledge.
Yeah, you would know it to some degree, I guess. I think it's fair to have it up then. Because you didn't know the spell. That's your turn then, yeah.
Yeah, it's my turn.
Cool. Right, he's gonna 2 seconds. I'm gonna see who he attacks. I'm gonna roll a d6. 1 to 2, he goes for Ingrid. 3 to 4, he goes for the angel. 5 to 6, he goes for the Holophant. He's gone for the Holophant, for fuck's sake. Right, okay. Are you hitting with this? I think you fucking are. That's first attack. Second attack is an at 20. Okay, yep, you're hitting. 2 seconds. Scummy 20 and a nat 20. So that's he's doing 66 plus 6. Oh shit, that did not work. Okay. 66 plus 6. 29. Fair enough. No enough to kill it. But that's a decent amount of damage. Right, Shawnee, it's your turn.
Okay. I think I'm just gonna cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Fair enough, understandable. Right. Oh, maybe you had your wisdom tip.
Oh, right, okay. I think that's only +1 anyway.
So,
Yeah.
still
So
7.
7.
Cool. Dave, it's your turn. No, well. Cool. I'll probably call it after the elementals deed, to be honest. And we'll end it there. But
So I said marbles earlier, but I remembered it's actually magic beans. It's not marbles.
you could use magic beans if you want. I was wondering when you said marbles, I was like,
I thought, I don't know why I said marbles. It's magic beans. All
what
right.
are you gonna use?
I throw a magic bean at the fire alley.
This fight might elongate because I know a lot of the fucking effects. I don't think you've checked it. 2 seconds.
No, not. You said to not.
I said no to you. I didn't want you to. But this could get very
I think
fucking
we've
interesting.
we've helped them.
Please roll me a d100.
Oh no, David.
Let
David.
Oh
the
man.
5.
I popped it for a second, that's it.
A
Isn't it
geyser erupts and spouts water, beer, berry juice,
Yes.
tea, vinegar, wine, or oil. Specifically, I'm saying it does all fucking oil them. I don't care. 30 feet into the air for 1d12 rounds.
That's cool.
I have never seen that effect. That is a very minor one. Some of the shit is fucking nutty. 91 to 99 and 100 are mental. The 2 effects are fucking insane. So a geyser erupts. He does. That being said, though, it's erupting on him, so
He takes cold damage, doesn't he?
he takes cold damage. How much though? Is it a D10?
It's
Oh no, wait. It's a
one cold damage.
for every gallon of water splashed on it. It takes 1d cold. How much gallons though? Doesn't really say.
I say it takes 50 gallons.
No. I'll say it's 10 gallons each round, so he's taking 10 each round. So he takes 10 right now. So that's on Dave's turn. That would happen.
I've done quite well, Dave. Well done.
Because it is a lot of water and like oil and such. So is that your turn, Dave? Well, that would be your action. Do
Was
you
that
want to do it
action?
in now?
I didn't know I'd been. Right, okay.
Aye. That would definitely be a fucking action. Some of the effects on this are mental.
I think I've got this. I think I have 7, so I've got 6 left. I think it was something like that.
Oh, another one.
This is the first time it was used. Why the fuck was this no used prior?
I don't
Some of
know.
the effects.
I was always feared, like, I was like, oh, I'll need them later, or I'll use them later when it will be funny, and then I'm like, oh shit, it's right at the end of the campaign, I've not used them, so I didn't realise if I can still had them, or literally only remembered there. See my bonus action, can I just hand a magic bean to Growl?
Aye, sure. Aye, you can do that. You can do that. Fabio, it is your turn.
Did he put it down?
Do you want to use as an action a magic bean?
I can go for it. Aye.
Right, okay, roll me another D100.
Yes.
I want you to roll 91 to 99, I really do. Because I'll fucking howl with laughter if you do. Please, I'm begging, I'm fucking begging. I'm still gonna, like, I'll end it when the... 47, right.
Oh.
47. God, no. Well, this fight's going on a wee bit fucking longer, I think. 2 seconds. I need to check what the fuck these things are. You spawned 8 of them.
Oh god.
Okay.
Friend or foe?
What?
What have you done?
What is going on?
Oh, well, actually, no, as bad as I thought. That being said, wait, would there? I don't think these things would attack. No, I think these things wouldn't attack. I'm just...
I need a revenge.
Well, if they spawn inside the Firely, and if they take fire damage, surely they'd attack the Firely.
Yeah, true, actually.
What are they called?
That's if they even fucking survived. Shriekers. I'm just gonna... I can't be able to make a total for them. Oh, wait, that didn't work. Fuck. Oh, shit. Right, you know what? I'm just gonna post the image in the chat. This is what spawns next to him. So they're like, they're basically, for the looks of them at least, they are plant jellyfish. Like plant tentacle monster jellyfish things. That's what a shrieker is. I have never heard of this.
Oh, they're cute.
In fact,
They're like
they
in the
actually-
tentacle.
they actually can't attack because they don't have an attack. They're a challenge rate of fucking 0. Oh god.
Yes.
Well,
Let's see everything, man.
8 of them spawn in the fire. I guess. Fuck's sake. They all immediately take fucking. Well, they'll take damage. They'll be dead pretty quickly. You just. Right,
On
they're
meant to
taking
die.
Well, these things are not really sentient, at least. At least the big man tentacle, he can fucking, he's got some sentience. These things really don't, basically. Right, okay, so that's one magic, that's another magic being done. Right, okay. Sab, it's your turn.
On it.
Right, they've got a reaction and an action, but the action is false appearance isn't really an action. The reaction's shriek, and it just runs away, basically. These things have an armor class of 5.
That's hilarious.
The fuck?
These
The
on
best
them, the
stat is
guy.
con, which is a 10. Hit points are 13. My god.
Can we take one
Wait.
with us? Just for like.
Well, there's a very good chance they'll die. They're on 6 hit points. They took 7 damage for the fun.
Oh. Rip.
If you kill the elemental quick enough, but they'll probably just run, to be honest. These things have been brought into the world and now they're getting taken out. Unfortunately, I don't think either of those attack. The third attack hits. Oh wait, sorry. Wait, shit. No, sorry. Second attack hits. I don't know why I read that as a 12. The second attack hits and the third one attack hits. The first attack misses.
Right.
2 seconds though. However, as you have hit him twice, you will be taking fire damage. Roll the extra damage as well. Like roll the third attack's damage. How do you want to kill the fire elemental?
Yes.
You kill it. It had 19 health left at that point. You did 25.
Ingrid is going to pee on him to take away his flames.
I know you're going to say that.
There's Daniel.
You take 2 swings with your great axe and then decide to piss on him. I guess. You take 11 damage for the fire. Fuck's sake.
11 damage. Oh,
11
jeez.
damage, aye.
Okay.
Yeah. If you hit him in melee, you take fire damage.
Is that after it being halved?
No, the fire damage isn't halved.
Oh, okay.
Since you're not a bear tilting barbarian, you don't have fire damage.
Right.
Righto. So a blue angel, a blue-haired angel, I should say. Sorry, has appeared from the sky and a
Just
large.
witnessed Sab pee on a fire element.
Yes, they've just witnessed that. A massive, winged mammoth has appeared. It looks very reminiscent of a certain Hollyphant that you know. And you can see that there is 3 knights on war horses approaching from the west. Well, there's actually several behind it, but there's 3 that you recognise. One is very reminiscent of the woman who brought you here, the ghost that spoke to you when you tried to pick up the sword of Zariel. Another looks like a certain man that you have killed back in Harriman's Hill. Harriman.
Oh my god.
He's in the one in the middle. And finally, the third one looks very reminiscent of Alanthes. You haven't really saw his face much. These are these 3 people when they were still alive. And
again. Now we're still in the dream.
I'm gonna in fact no. So I'll say this last thing before I go. Hinogu slaughtered those I swore to protect. I can stop him and others like him. I may have to give up all I stand for, but I could stem the tide of chaos and save many lives from the demonic terrors of the abyss. Were you in my place, would you risk it all to save others? Just out of you. And I'm going to end that there. You need to come up with an answer.
Can you send that sentence into the chat?
I'll send it in the chat.
Yeah,
But
it's
you
a
need
homework.
to
And analyse it just like an English essay.
I'm assuming
Oh,
we
yeah,
say
it's
no,
gonna
that's
sound
the
like-
campaign.
Sorry, what?
I'm assuming if we said no, that's the campaign over, and if we say yes, there's more. No?
No.
Do we want
This
the
has no
DLC?
bearing on whether the campaign will end or not.
Ah, okay.
It does. There is something. I will tell you that. But any answer is valid. That's all I'm saying. But I thought that'd be a good place to end it. I would have actually, like, if Inogu was dealt with a bit earlier, if I decided. I wanted to get Sab to actually, fucking day damage to him. So I kept it going a wee bit longer. Right, 2 seconds. I need to take this up. So it's a pain in the arse. I
feared
can't
at
cope
the edge
with
of the map the whole time.
How sad that be?
It's fucking feels fucking brilliant, man. I'm gonna use that ability
That's
in future.
embarrassing. I know, how embarrassing is that?
Quivering.
I mean, this bitch is burned down like pubs and that and burning the bartender with it. And she's scared of some dog thing. Nah.
No, it's a hyena, but
She do a lot of shit.
I
Scares her. Nothing
can
should
stop
scare
him and others like him.
She's murdered innocent folk.
I might have to give up all I stand for.
Went to the depths of hell. Survived.
Murdered Grizz.
Grizz. No shame. No regret.
Why would you have shame in murdering Grizz?
No regrets.
This. Where you in my place? Would you risk all to save others?
Let's instead of answering, just throw a magic bean at them.
How many?
That is the entire quote.
I could eat a magic bean.
Oh my god. I don't know, that's such a good idea.
5
If you looked at what a magic bean does in certain cases.
Or beanstalk. Just grows from inside you.
The beanstalk isn't the thing. The beanstalk's no the thing that I'm concerned about.
What is it like in the universe? Blows up.
No. Wait, have you? Wait, did you look at the full list of them?
You said not to because it would ruin it, and I was like, okay. You said to when I got them. I didn't look.
No, fair enough. Like, I know, I thought you checked it there. Like, I thought you checked it
said that. Yeah.
A beanstalk, yes. A beanstalk is one of the choices. Well, one of the choices is the wrong word.
One of the roles.
One of the roles. Specifically, it's the 0-0 or 100 in this case. I don't think that's the concerning thing. 91 to 99 is the fucking concerning thing. Because the amount of shenanigans that we've rolled that 3 separate times. It is the most likely result that we have ever got in our group. And the fucking sheer bullshit that happened as a result of rolling 91 to 99. Yeah. Don't worry. Eventually, like, one of the groups will get a bag of beans, and one of the groups will get a deck of many things, and inevitably I'll fucking see the shenanigans on for the next campaign.
So, once you know now.
So eventually you will get that, and it'll probably
5 left then.
Yeah. Well, I've got 4 and
actually 2 seconds. Just because it is coming close to the end of that chapter, I'm gonna say for all intents and purposes, I think I'll level you up right now. 2 seconds. I'm just gonna double check to see, to make absolutely sure I'm being right in saying that. There's still a wee bit more, but I'm gonna say after beating Inogu, you have hit level 13. So you've still not quite finished that chapter, but you're all you'll all be level 13 next session.
Right.
By the way, since Adam's away, I can do your session next week. So if you want, can be really any one of these. I will be free.